Do you like basketball? Basketball, no. Mm-hmm. I like, but I'm not good at. Yes, I'm not.
Me too.
Darius.
He's small. You seen the pictures?
No? The pictures of what?
I'll be pulling up a picture of how small he is. It's crazy. You won't believe it. It's like some elf on the shelf type stuff.
I've seen smaller guys.
What's the smallest you've seen?
Counting or not counting little people?
Counting.
Oh. There was a substitute teacher in middle school that was he was a little person, and I was never mean to him, but that was not an easy life for him to live, I assume, being a substitute teacher. He was chill. I talked to him, and in my class was pretty cool with him, but I have to imagine that's kind of hard.
Middle school teachers the worst. Middle schoolers are the worst people on the planet.
I mean, genuinely, like, you should be allowed to like, if you're a teacher, you should be allowed to punch children in the face. And I'm talking like once a day. Like, you should get, so that way it's like a paranoid thing that they're all very aware of. I don't want it to be like, we talk about, oh, he should get to fight a fan once a year or something. No, if you're a middle school teacher, a kid says something too mean to you, straight up like, take them outside and you fight. But that in South Park, that happened, and there was a little guy versus Cartman, and then Cartman won.
If I was in a desert, like 1 second away from dying of thirst, and I found a well, but there were 7 middle schoolers standing around, I'd just give up and die. I mean, we need to figure out, like, what's the CRISPR, the genome alterations. We need to figure out a way to modify people so that everyone skips that age.
You go from 4th grade to like high school. You just hear like you're taking it. Oh my god, I'm so thirsty. You share. Oh my god, look, he looks so fucking stupid right now. Oh my god, there's water everywhere. Holy shit.
Do you have a girlfriend? No.
That's what I thought. No. Crazy day on NBA Twitter. All-Star game tips off in 5 minutes. And all this stuff is happening. Is that oh, that cannot be real, dude.
Wait.
That's got to be doctored.
Also, I'm sorry, but timestamp that, because that reflected the rest of my room. I saw in my phone. Okay, skip.
Okay.
220 to 240.
You're a real son of a bitch. 220. Edit in Darius A. Cuff.
Edit out. Don't put more.
I'll put I'll remove your camera entirely. I'll just put the tiny picture of Darius
okay,
A.
good.
Cuff. And honestly, I'll make him even smaller.
Here, I'll send you the picture.
Great. Yeah, what the fuck was I even talking about? Oh, Kevin Durant. What a fucking loser, dude. What do you think? I don't know. I just don't, like, is there any like timeline where you are like 100 millionaire and you're going back and forth with people online?
Probably not, but you got to think, like, it's the sum of his whole life, and so
well, that's what I started thinking
I would have
about.
been created differently.
Yeah, like I'm like, I'm not even. Is there a world where you're not Pablo? You're a different guy, pretty much.
Yeah, because I would have quit after year 1 in the NBA, and I'd be like, I'm freaking rich. I'm done.
I'm literally 100 millionaire, and
I am not waking up early for practice anymore. I'm
writing a book called Why I Quit. I'm doing a cash grab immediately on everything. Yeah, no, what the fuck? So he got pressed by my mutual Pranav. Shout out to Pranav on Twitter.
Does he work anywhere, or is he just a Twitter guy? I see him a lot, but I don't know.
I think he's just a Twitter guy. I know he had his thing picked up by the Chiefs. Everybody got to eat, and then that guy beat the shit out of his girlfriend, and so it's like, oh man, that's not good.
By the way, I mean, lost in this whole shuffle is Miles Bridges. Have you seen that, the new stuff there?
No, what the fuck?
The woman, the mother of his children, came out and said more stuff about how terrible of a guy he is. There's a video that looks, it's hard to tell, but it looks like there's a cabinet above his fridge and he opens it and pulls out a gun, and then you hear screaming in the back, and then he puts it back in. It's hard to tell exactly what it is because it's grainy footage, but
Could have been a plate.
Someone in the comments said, "Oh, all you did was show us that he's a responsible gun owner." And I'm like, number one,
Nice.
no. I mean, it is high up above the fridge, but it did not look locked. Like, it didn't look like he did anything but open up.
You put
like,
a chair
lift
between
up a
your
cabinet.
child and the gun.
Yeah. Famously, children cannot conquer heights. I mean, it's and famously, children and cats, they can't do it. So it's just more stuff. And then there's like, there was messages from Miles Bridges' new girl who's like attacking this woman and saying she's lying and stuff like that. It's just horrible. And Denny Nazi uniform, like this is
Really
this
tough
is the
week.
worst.
and as a ripple effect of that, it has now put everybody who interacts with him, like, because you like, ostensibly you could say, if someone said, what do you think about Denny? What do you think about Israel? Shangun could have been like, I fucking hate Israel. It's I don't support Israel, what they're doing. I think it's terrible. But you know, he didn't, and neither did LeBron, and I don't expect that anybody else is going to do that or anything. But it's just like, if Denny wasn't there, you could at least, like, it just wouldn't come up at all. But this like forces it to be something where like guys are like, I would love to go to Israel if given the opportunity.
But here's the thing: so everyone has shed the shackles of their humanity, and they've transformed into something higher, something better, a corporation, a brand.
Ascended. Nice.
But if you want to do that, you got to act like the big boys. Because, guys, is there a picture of Hitler drinking Coca-Cola? No, I'm pretty sure no. And that's on purpose, because they were like, that's bad for the brand. Let's make sure we kind of see where the tides are going. And that's not going to be a picture we want around in the future. So I believe that's why they created Fanta. This is something I've heard secondhand on a podcast probably 10 years ago, but sounds true. And they probably got it from a Reddit
now someone
thread.
Listening to this is getting it third hand.
Yeah.
This is good.
Yeah, and it got so. And when you retell the story, change one more detail.
So
and
when your friend is drinking Fanta, you know that's Hitler drink, right?
You know that's Hitler piss, right? And that's yeah.
It was all the meth made it orange, dude. It's crazy.
Yeah, and that's why it's sweet. And his body took all the bad stuff, just like how Sukuna had. Oh, and never mind. That's yeah.
Seriously, dude, you're spoiled.
No,
Guys,
I didn't say anything.
Hitler shows up at Shinjuku. It's crazy.
I'll just say this doesn't spoil without context. The burden of adaptation. Hitler bore the burden of adaptation. But some of these guys, if you want to be a brand, you gotta have some wherewithal. It's not gonna look well you speaking out to protect.
I don't know why you can't just be like. You can't just be like, I love if someone roots for me, I love them, and I would love to travel all over the world. And that's where Kawhi really has an advantage. Is like the quiet guy gimmick. You could just be like, and then leave.
I just saw him say like, "Happy Chinese New Year" in Chinese.
Are we recording right now? Is it going?
The timer says
I have like when you hover over the recording button to hit go, it comes up with start recording and run test recording, and both of those are still up in my frame right now. But I think we are recording.
There's a stop button and a timer for me.
Okay, cool. Let's just leave it then. Let's not fuck with it. Sorry. What you saw Kawhi being Chinese New Year?
Yeah, I think you just said ni hao, and then whatever Chinese New Year. Apparently, again, Twitter, secondhand information, they're saying the people traveling for Chinese New Year is the largest migration of animals on the planet. Like, just everyone.
What about Mecca? That doesn't have motion like that?
Mecca. Oh, well, that's I don't. Huh. I wonder. Well, how many Muslims are in the world?
I don't know. That's ChatGPT question. How many Muslims?
Well, yeah, go here. I'll pull it up. How many? Because there's like 2 billion Chinese, right? And they're all in the same place for the most part.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Like it's probably
And they all have trains. They have trains to where they
that's
want to
crazy.
go.
The infrastructure for a bunch of Chinese people to move around is so readily available compared to, I mean, anywhere else in the world, really. Bro, I just watched. Speaking
2
of
billion
China,
Muslims in the world.
I watched "In the Mood for Love" by Wong Kar-wai last night. It was so fucking sick. Oh my god! And it was Chinese. And that's what that connected those in my mind.
They say Hong Kong cinema in the night era. No, I don't even know if it's in the 90s, but they say Hong Kong cinema back in the day. It was legendary stuff. I was busy watching Aliens in the
Have you ever been in love? I meant to ask you this because it was Valentine's Day yesterday.
No personal info delved into.
I knew you would. I knew you would. Guys, he likes to act like we're close and everything, but then you ask him a serious question and he just starts giggling and there's no insight or anything like that. You never had your heart broken, ripped out?
This is like in Cumtown when they told Stav he was gonna die because he's too fat.
I got that clip on my YouTube the other day.
It's so crazy that they left that in. Like that's not only is it mean to do that, like Nick definitely left it in on purpose.
Oh, for sure.
Oh
yeah.
my god.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Yeah. You guys can go listen to that audio. It came up while I was washing dishes. And
actually, yeah, whenever I upload it on YouTube, like the recommendation is all just like come down stories on
it's because I just walk away from my shit and it just like loads all of those, because once you click like a Chapo episode or something on YouTube, it doesn't really, like when an episode ends, it doesn't really like next episode. It does more like 10-minute 20-minute videos type shit. At least that's how it is with mine, and I use this account. I don't even use my own account anymore, so yeah. But no, yeah, that video is crazy where they just get really mad and end the podcast, and it's very upsetting. But you would never do that because you're a weenie. You're scared.
Well, no, and I would have never, because what were they were, the stop was like making like $40,000 or $50,000 a month when he left. Like there's nothing I would leave, and I guess he knew at that point like he could make more, but still,
yeah, I guess. But it's just like it's an hour. You can't carve an hour out to hop on a phone call and make $50,000.
It's an hour and no prep. But I guess once you get to that level, I guess he's just like, yeah, if it doesn't feel as big a deal letting it go.
I can only hope, because I do a ton of prep for this stupid fucking show, and I don't make $50,000.
When we make $50,000 a month,
direct inverse in the quality. I want you guys to know that.
Stay to the top 7.
Oh, my team! Who should my team draft? Blow yourself up, pal. Go turn the propane on and fall asleep. I don't care. I'm only talking about the playoff teams. If you're in the play-in, go fuck yourself. Yeah, no.
And who knows what Adam Silver will have done to the league by that. That's another guy. Horrible PR week.
Palantir in the basketball. I don't know what that means. Maybe like anyone who dribbles it, fingerprints get uploaded to a database type thing.
Okay, they're probably in there already. They've probably all like volunteered to be like a police mech, and it's like
they're all Kuma. They're all Kuma. Where it's like, I'll be a soldier. I don't care.
Why did he? No, we can't talk about it. I always forget why.
I'll timestamp it. I'll timestamp it because it's low key a spoiler. Because freaking like, what's up with this guy? Why does he have a Bible? Is there a pope in this world? Make that make sense.
Oh, true. There's no mention of that. It would have to be. It would be better if the Vatican was an island. That'd make it easier.
Yeah, probably. Easier how, actually?
Yeah. No, I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, because I was thinking like easier to defend, but they don't really get like
Well, it's
invaded
just
like that. Easier to
yeah.
pope from.
It's just weird that it's like this one spot in the middle of land that's like we're separate things.
Yeah, okay,
Actually.
I get what you mean. Yeah.
And
I wonder if they would
it's
have
like
the infrastructure for a conclave if it was an island, though.
I mean, the conclave should be on an island, and they should all
Mhm.
of them should be killed. Only the survivor should win.
Battle Royale, I like it. They should live stream the conclave for sure.
Oh, I wonder what kind of like, because I really like. I really want to be in the conclave. Like, I don't want to be
Mhm.
an option necessarily. I just want to see what goes down. I want to hear all the
Bro,
gossip and
imagine
everything.
chilling at the conclave. They call your name out. You got votes. Oh my god, I'd be so scared. I'd be like, guys, knock it off.
So the path to being in the conclave is like a lifetime of being a priest,
Mhm.
which that's a lot. Is there anyone else who has enough clout to get in there? Like, could Trump? Well, probably not Trump, but
Yeah.
like, could peak popularity Obama have gotten in there? Well, oh wait, so still racism with the so I'd probably not.
Is
Is
the church
anyone have?
racist? Is that true?
Well, the conclave, it was the
Yeah, but
Clash. Remember
that black guy could have had it if he wasn't fucking around. He could if he
but
didn't have.
he was hateful too.
Yeah, I
and
do.
yeah, but I feel like there are probably way more priests who were like the evil Italian white guy in conclave back then.
The
But
vapist.
Oh, he did vape, didn't he?
Yeah, he had,
that was
he had,
nice.
they said he had good vape acting.
Really, okay, yeah. It's hard. It's like the movement. It's like tongue movement. Like you got to say your R's in a certain way.
Have you ever vaped? Have you ever smoked a cigarette?
No, I've never. I've never thought cigarettes were cool until more recently. I'm still not going to do it, but
No, I
but
never.
it didn't
Even as a
appeal to me in,
child,
like high school.
yeah, I was never like. Yeah, no, they don't look cool to me. Smoking a cigarette is cool in a melancholy sense. It needs to, it's raining and I'm brooding and stuff and I need to smoke a cigarette. But like I don't know. Like Joe Camel with a leather jacket and shit. I'm like he was cool before the cigarettes. He didn't need that.
But does anyone have enough clout to get in the conclave? Anyone on
Joe
Earth?
Camel.
It was that a real person?
No, this is a camel that smokes
Oh,
cigarettes.
I thought I was picturing the Fonz.
Hey,
he might have been able to get in.
No, I don't really think so. Maybe JFK or somebody. I feel like I don't know actually. I feel it does the passage of time erode the traditions where it's like, do you have a better chance of getting in 100 years from now?
Probably because they're trying to change that's why they've gone woke because they got to attract new members. 100 years ago they were still cooking, so they're like, no, like we're gonna freaking we could do whatever we want.
I'm taking this long too to get the fucking rebound, that kind of thing.
Like, is Addison Rae filming TikToks in the Vatican in 100 years?
I think we're a ways out from that. I think it would still need to be a serious person.
Which happens first, the TikTokification or allowing someone to attend the conclave? Oh shoot, okay. They'd have to be really down bad. Then you'd sell the TV rights to the conclave.
Okay. Who gets them, do you think? Yo,
there's gonna be a bidding war in America.
NBA on Vatican TV, and it's Chuck. It's the whole gang, and they're being like, I don't know. I can't do Charles Barkley doing the Vatican, but you can imagine.
All right, guys, pitch that to Caleb Heron in his comments.
Yeah. Can we get someone with impressions on it? That would be great.
It'd be a crazy bidding war because every country would have their own broadcast and everyone would want it. It'd be like CNN who has the most money out of all the TV networks? Like, does Fox have the most money, or are they just the most popular? I don't even know. NBC, CBS, probably one of those bad boys. Cartoon Network, at its prime.
He would probably be really bad at pronouncing the names. Charles Barkley.
Charles.
Adayemi, and it's like, okay, is that that's the race? No, that's the homophobic one. Okay,
They'd be like, I'm waiting for some white smoke. I'm done working.
they'd be looking up, and black smoke would come out, and they'd be like, "Come on, Shaq, don't leave. Come on, man. I gotta go. I got a commercial to shoot. No, I gotta leave."
Chuck, tell them what they're doing in there. Tell them what they're doing in there. They're eating pizza or something. He's gonna say
They're
something.
being lazy. They're not voting. You know how long it takes to vote, and it's like, okay, it's not that long. I guess that's true.
Charles would say something really funny about how they're hanging out with just dudes in there, and then because they don't want to come out because there's women in the world. So guys construct a really funny premise around that one.
Mm-hmm. And then Ernie would look into the camera, be like, "What the heck are these guys talking about? Can we get back to the voting, please?"
How old is Ernie? Can Ernie be in the conclave?
He's 45.
Whoa, okay, that's a fresh 45.
No, he looks terrible for 45. Ernie Johnson.
Could Jordan have gotten the conclave at peak?
Ernie's 69. God, Ernie looks so based when he lets his hair grow out a little. Bald guy with bad hairline, but grown out hair, that needs to come back.
How grown out? How much? I don't even know if I've seen this.
So like his hairline's like back here, right?
Yeah.
And so it's just like an inch of hair. Like he usually has to, like,
letting
buzz.
the sides get up.
Yeah, just like a little bit. Like I
Yeah.
like that. I think it's cool.
Yeah, it's like mad scientist type look. Yeah, he's
Mhm.
always freaking keeping it clean. Is he fully white?
Ernie?
Yeah.
I think so, but after the Hartenstein thing, I just don't know anymore.
He's got a little Abe Lincoln to him.
Was Abe Lincoln black?
Little Babe Ruth to him. Wait,
You're gonna have to. The Babe Ruth thing I can get on board with, but Abe Lincoln I've not heard anything about.
There's some stuff out there. You could find it, but there's some
Great,
stuff out there
thanks.
for everyone.
Yeah,
There's really, which I support all of it. I kind of like they've always swayed me. I'm never in doubt.
Dude, the triangle. He's got girl triangle face, not boy triangle.
I saw a what's that movie? The Injection or whatever. Where Demi
fuck?
Moore gets younger.
The Substance.
The Substance. I saw they did an edit where with Hillary Clinton and Sabrina Carpenter, and they're like, "You could be younger, better." It's like, oh crap. Okay. I'd inject Hillary Clinton with a substance, not that substance.
If it keeps Sabrina Carpenter out and about, yeah, for sure.
No,
When are we gonna get?
I'm
when
saying,
are we gonna get the televised hearings and stuff? Is that happening?
no way. They'll kill the Clintons before they.
No,
before we get to that.
Dude, you don't freaking know. God, this book. I just finished this book.
And also, just to be clear, guys, I wasn't saying I would inject a substance.
A
myself into Hillary
substance
Clinton.
that could
I
be
was
anything.
saying-
It could be freaking placebo substance.
And I'm not saying like I'm saying feel the fire in your veins. That's what I'm saying.
Okay. I'm saying the CIA might have killed John F. Kennedy. That's what I'm saying.
They wouldn't do that. He was the president. How
He
would
was
they do that?
Irish.
He's the true, and he was Irish. He was Irish Catholic, so he was loyal to the Pope.
You go, oh no! That was the last trip he took overseas, was to Ireland, and then he loved it. He loved it, and they freaking killed him for it.
He was gonna move the White House. But that's impossible, dude. He was the president. No one's higher than the president, so he would have to approve his own assassination, and there's no way he did that.
You would think, but it could have been a masterful gambit, where he said, "By the time this order goes through, I will have already cloned myself," something like that. But maybe the cloning machine didn't work or something.
Oh, did they talk at all about a James Franco lookalike being seen near?
Yeah, they did. He was shitting his pants. There was a guy who shit his pants 100 times leading up to the Dallas.
Where? Like
all over the scene, everywhere. They would be investigating something. They would be like, "Oh man, You know, Lee Harvey Oswald was actually meeting with CIA contacts for like months leading up to this, right? And every time they got him on camera, a guy was shitting his pants just out of frame.
Whoa. You know, I got pooped on by a bird for the first time.
How'd that make you feel?
I didn't like it. And what's the white powder? It's because there you get like a little normal looking poop, like I identified that's poop on me, but there's like
Yeah.
a little white powder,
Fucking
and
poop
when
expert over here.
you see dried bird poop, it's white. But when I got it live on me, it's like, what are they doing? What do they got going on out there? I thought the
Ma-
poop was just white.
Maybe this is one of those things where they also like they pooped on you and then they dumped flour on you as a prank.
Oh shoot. Okay. You know they do have that one island where all the birds pooped on it and they use it for energy.
I didn't know that.
Look up Bird Poop Island. It's somewhere. It's
Look up Penn Island.
Penn Island? How do you spell it?
Just, I mean, it's Penn and Island. How the fuck do you not know how to spell those?
Okay, Penn Island. All right, we're loading. Okay. Oh, so East Penn. This is from Google AI. East Penn Island is an uninhabited Canadian Arctic island in the southwestern Hudson Bay, Nunavut. Okay, what's up with this island?
It's funny because it's penis land.
Dude!
Now that's in your search history.
No.
Yep.
No, I'm logged on to Stay the League. Google.
Oh,
Google.
God. No. Freaking clear it, dude. I can't handle this right now. I was thinking, what if we just do 4 lobbyist requests for every team? We don't have to talk about it. Because, like, how much? Okay, the only.
I do have notes. I do. Wait.
Okay. I have some notes. I'm just saying, like, it always feels a little like, whatever. We can do it normal style. I don't care.
Oh, I got so scared. I opened up my notes from just the Hornets episode, so I thought I accidentally deleted everything.
Are they on Word? They need to be on Word, dude.
They're not. They're.
If it's not on Word, we can't use them. Exclusive.
Wait, where is my stuff? Okay, Epic. But yeah, there's. You know what? There was All-Star stuff last night. I didn't watch any of it.
That sucks. That was the good stuff last night. Was
the good stuff? I felt like I was in like interdimensional cable, seeing the dunk contest options. Keyshawn Johnson won.
Keyshawn Johnson, your dunk contest champion.
Is he on?
He's on the Heat
NBA roster.
I think so. Yeah.
Keyshawn Johnson.
Mm-hmm. The dunk contest, I don't give a fuck about, but the 3-point contest was good.
Who was it? Lillard?
Yeah, Dame Lillard won.
Oh, he won? Okay.
Yeah, he won. It was Dame, Con Knipple, Devin Booker, Jamal Murray shit his pants, Bobby Portis, and a few other people. Bobby Portis? What do you think he got?
But out of how much?
Let me see. NBA.
Is it on a 30?
3-point shooting contest max score. No, because you can go 31. So the max score, including the 2 extra long range shots that they've introduced now, the max score is 40 points. How many do you think Bobby Portis got?
The max score is 40?
Yeah.
I'm doubting Bobby. I'm going to go 18.
Let me make sure. I want to double check. I want to see if I can find this somewhere.
Keyshawn Johnson has appeared in 21 games for the Heat this year. It's at 8 minutes a game.
He got 15. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Suboptimal.
Jamal only got 18. But yeah, what was funny is Devin Booker, he's shooting like 31% this season out of his mind in the 3-point contest. He had 30 in the first round, which is really good. And then in the second round, he could have won it. He could have won it with the Moneyball rack, and he choked. He missed like 3 straight threes to end it. He only needed 1.
That's why we need to update our thinking about the shooting pocket and update our thinking on the dip. And we need to start racking our shots. Isn't it interesting how shooting is the name for both guns and basketball, but we don't rack our shots typically in basketball. But once he racked his shots, then he made all of them. So guys, Devin Booker we need to throw the passes low to his right so he can rack them and then shoot, and then he'll be above 40% again.
That's what they should have him do before every shot.
That'd be pretty cool if he said it for rhythm.
God, Devin Booker. I'm reloading. Hold on. Yeah, but so that was cool. Oh shit, is the All-Star game on right now? Let me see. Let me double check.
What?
Yeah, dude. Yes, it's 2-0 in the first quarter. Team World is winning, dude. Freaking America, you're dead.
They should just have, if they want to put Denny in, they should just have a separate Team Nazi. And I mean, All-Star
Who
doesn't
else
matter.
could be on it, dude?
All right, we'll put Denny. We'll put Danny Wolf. We'll put Ben Saroff. We'll put Miles Bridges, because spiritually.
Okay.
And we'll put Kevin Porter Jr.
Oh, that was pretty easy.
Yeah, there's a lot of good options. Surprisingly.
Did you see Jackson Hayes' first dunk last night?
That's another guy. No.
It was so funny. I don't know what he was trying to do, but he ended up like he went all the way to the wrong end of the court, to like get a running start or whatever. And I took a picture of where he took off from. Let me see if I can show it to you real quick. So I think he was trying to dunk from the free throw line, but this is where he took off from. Can you see that?
Oh, so that was supposed to be a free throw line? Okay, yeah.
I think so. But he's like he's a full 2 feet in front of the free throw line. And I genuinely laughed out loud when that happened.
Did they call it a free throw line dunk? Because they like to do that. Like, even when a foot is clearly in front of it. They say free
they were
throw
like,
line.
but they were still just like, whoa, oh my God. And I'm like, who gives a fuck? I don't care, dude.
We need to hire a team to ideate for these guys. Because we got to remember, like, a lot of these guys are the dumbest guys on the planet. So we need to come up with ideas for them. So we need to hire the writers from Chicago Fire, Chicago PD, and Chicago Med.
What about LA 9/11?
Contest ideas. LA 9/11.
LA 911. The Meteor Show.
Yeah, the Meteor Show. We could have Jennifer Love Hewitt consult.
What about Jennifer Hate Hewitt?
Okay, the evil version. I hope I don't encounter.
On Team Nazi, for sure. She could
on Team Nazi, Jennifer Hate Hewitt
coach.
coaches. Oh, and you know who could freaking coach him? Doc Rivers, Hall of Fame nominee.
Hey, should he get in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
all right. If we're doing this normal
in the
style,
NBA for 20 years.
we're 32 minutes in.
All right, yeah. Because it's good we skipped. We only did the one for Super Bowl because there would be less to talk about, I think.
Yeah, I think so. Okay, so the Pistons 3-1 last 4 beat the Raptors, the Hornets, the Knicks. They lost to the Wizards. Jalen Durant he won the fight because he got the lowest suspension, obviously.
No, he's freaking Illuminati. That's how.
But then
connections.
He went on Black Boy Mac's stream.
Oh yeah, okay.
And I listened to his verse. It's awful. It is so bad. It's like straight up just him talking. He's like, I put some stacks on it. Yeah, she put her back on it. And it's so there's two things. There was one, he had a lot of bars about he would have sex with a beautiful woman and he would give the girl's ugly friend to Max. He'd be like, she got an ugly friend, I give her to Max. That's selfish teammate shit. And he has a negative assist to turnover ratio this season. So that obviously goes together. And then he said he lost his bitch to a lesbian, but he used
the D word.
The D word. And because she was gonna do shit I don't. What does that mean? I don't know.
So the best interpretation is it's a different experience, that one that he could not provide. The non-charitable interpretation is knee kissing.
Knee kissing.
He's not willing to go down there.
Jalen headless type shit. I don't know. I can't. It's not good. But yeah, that was terrible.
The headless Dunkman.
Cade killed the Raptors. Dinosaurs are fucking extinct. It's because the Cade bomb went off. 28 points, 9 assists, 7 rebounds, 4 stocks, 84% true shooting with only 3 turnovers. He's a killer. So Yeah, that's all I got. What do you got on him?
Free Isaiah Stewart. I'll just say that. Danish Jenkins, we talked last time. The Pistons offered him a minimum contract, and he said, "You freaking idiots! I'm not accepting that. Up it, or I'm done." And so they did up it, and he signed a 2-year, $8 million deal with a team option for the second year.
Okay.
It's the highest ever amount for a single season conversion for a two-way player. So congratulations to Danish Jenkins. In other money news, Cade Cunningham is a minority owner of the Texas Rangers, the baseball team. So
Okay. How is that freaking different than drones? You guys are hypocrites.
hey, that's basically the same thing.
Me if I hated the
if we were
if
if
it was
we were
the
baseball
Astros,
guys.
this would be easier. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Basically the same thing. But the Rangers, I know George Bush liked them, so pretty much the same
and
thing.
they used to. So guys, the last time I was following baseball was when freaking Mark Teixeira was a Ranger star player. I know he was on the Yankees after, but I just found out recently he's like racist. He's like a conservative type guy. So R.I.P. the Rangers. Oh well. And then the last thing I have is Paul Reed got a start for them. Big Ball Paul did 22, 5, 3, 3, 4. That's freaking stock money. So we don't even need Jalen Durant. Stick to
we
the
don't need
freestyle.
Jalen Durant. We don't need Isaiah Stewart. We don't need.
No, we need Isaiah Stewart.
Oh shit, my bad.
Yeah,
Jalen Durant, you're good though. You can leave.
Think about everyone gets their freaking panties in the bunch about the time Isaiah Stewart almost killed LeBron. If he killed LeBron, he never would have had that snafu we have today at the press conference and ruin his legacy.
You gotta bring snafu back. That's a good word.
to call like what's so let's call dribbling turnovers snafus. Like make that a separate stat.
Oh my god, fourth quarter closing seconds of the game, huge snafu by Scotty Barnes. It was crazy.
Halliburton is the least snafus in the league. Like by far.
Yeah, no. Snafus per 36. Halliburton, I mean, he's literally lowest all time. Any requests for these fucking idiots?
Let's go to the Detroit Pistons. We'll start off with Detroit Pistons, who said, "I love beef stew," in all caps. Dom said, "Is Paul Reed on the best contract in the NBA? Can Herter be anything for us down the stretch? Pablo, you must say one nice thing about Cade.
You
He's
answer
the best
this.
owner of
you
the
answer
Texas
this.
Rangers."
I'm gonna mute. I want to pivot so I can put the All-Star game on. So I have to turn my whole setup.
Okay, I'm gonna Paul up Paul Reed's contract because I don't actually know what it is. So Paul Reed, when we go to the money, he's on 2 years. Okay, so he's making 5.3 this year, 5.6 next year. That's pretty freaking good. I don't know. It's one of the better ones. I'm having trouble thinking of who is actually on the best one. Like pure value wise, it might be the Nazi himself, Denny. With the numbers he's putting up on the money he's making this year. But also, hey, and some people might be like, you know how they say, is Ringo the best drummer on the Beatles? Or is Ringo the best drummer in the world? He's not even the best drummer in the Beatles. That might be a type of thing with the Pistons, because you could say, is Paul Reed the best contract? Daniel Jenkins, $8 million. It's not even the best contract on the Pistons. So I don't know, but he's one of the better ones. He's great. Why did he not work out in Philly? I don't even really remember. But can Herter be anything for you down the stretch? It's possible, because shooters like that just have years where they get hot and get cold. And honestly, though, he has been cold for several years at this point. How far removed are we from a good Kevin Herter 3-point shooting season? Let's freaking find out. Do we have to go back to Atlanta or no? No, the Kings season was pretty epic. Okay, so that was 23-24. He was at 36% on high volume, but he was better the year before. So it's been. I think it's possible, and even if we don't get it for a season, I do think it's possible you get a hot a magnet ball Kevin Herter playoff round. So he could end up something for you, but probably not. the San Francisco. Sup, Polin and Porkin' It. I have a bone to pick with you cowards. On the episode with D. Lee, he was hyping up Tyler Tanner for being functionally tall.
I'm back, but I don't have my headphones on.
You two sat there nodding your heads. No business was stood on from guys who had a weekly segment calling functionally tall players frauds. Shame. Anyway,
What?
speaking of frauds, I think Ron Holland might be one. Am I crazy? All right. So first of all,
We got in trouble for what?
so for not standing on business with D. Lee when he said Tyler Tanner was functionally tall. So number
What
one,
the fuck am I gonna dig my heels in for? I don't care.
I don't think I was nodding my head at that point.
I nod my head when anyone says anything. There will be a moment in my career, I'm sure, where somebody's like saying something racist, and I'm like,
but
that's just my default. Like, I can't. I have to do something. I have to move, and that's just how my fucking. I'm sorry.
Number two, I again, I don't remember the chronology, but there had already been an established disagreement with the idea of small guards. He's more into them. We're more not. I wasn't just gonna disagree. I wasn't gonna disagree on every point that I disagree with. I still do disagree with the idea of functionally.
No, next time he's on, every time he says something, no, he's small, bad, and so like not even let him get a word in.
Yeah. And the point in having him on is because you guys hear the freaking small. If you only listen to us, you're it's like listening to Mein Kampf for small guards. Like it's just hardcore propaganda against him. We bring him on to hear his perspective.
Dude, have you been watching the new Game of Thrones show?
No, but I hear very good things. I think
you
gonna
should
wait.
watch it.
It's good vibes, right? They say it's like happy.
Yeah, it's pretty good vibes right now, and yeah, it's just like we're bringing honor back in 2026, stuff like that, honor and vows and things like that.
Okay. Oh, binding vows.
Well, the way the anime goes, I mean, kind of.
Wait, the show? Or
No, not the TV show, the anime, Jujutsu Kaisen with binding vows.
I thought you were so brain rotted. You called the Game of Thrones the anime. I also believe I think Tyler Tanner's numbers no longer reflect being, well, at least the block numbers. I don't know about the rest, but rest be assured. I have not been converted into being a Tyler Tanner guy. What's it called? Anyway, speaking of frauds, I think Ron Holland might be one. I don't think Ron Holland's a fraud. Ron Holland's just in the vein of Amen, of Dyson Daniels, of these types of guys. I think he's a very good defender. Is anything going to come around offensively? That's what we have to worry about. So, what is Ron Holland doing this year? Let me see.
I think he's like 20-minute per game guy.
Ron Holland is 8 points per game on 21 minutes a game. Ooh, 23% from 3 on low volume.
Yeah, it's fucking cooked, you guys. It's over. Real? Yeah, I don't know. Jury's out with him. I don't know if he's a fraud. I would say at this point, 5th overall pick. Would it be dope to be a little bit further along in your contribution arc or whatever? But the Pistons are in an interesting spot where they're good right now, and they don't have like a ton of developmental touches to throw around. So I won't say fraud, but we're keeping an eye out.
And worst draft ever. So until 2027 and then until 2032.
2032. And that one will be unbeatable.
That'll be it.
Yeah.
I mean, what could be worse than nobody enter? We draft players out of the league. Like Wemby gets drafted by Goldman Sachs or something. It's a reverse draft.
Oh shit! Wall Street draft. So you have to be freaking business guys now.
Oh shoot! The biggest company in Tokyo got the draft pick. So whoever, it's like getting drafted by a Tibbs team. It's like, oh shoot, you're gonna have to work.
You're gonna be grinding, dude. Good luck with that.
But oh yeah. So does Klingon change your life?
If you're the Pistons?
Yeah. Is he? Are we
Yeah.
way better?
Yes, I think so. Where it's like, imagine Jalen Durant checks out, you have Donovan Clingan coming in, or you can run double bigs with both of them. Yes,
But then beef stew.
I mean, I don't care. Like, I think
A
maybe
jerk.
if
Kill
what
him.
no,
Beef stew. what's what is it? What does Megami do for?
yeah.
Uh,
No, I mean, I think Isaiah Stewart would still have a role and everything. I think he'd probably have the same role he has right now. It would just be, Donovan Clingan instead of Paul Reed. It's a way better team.
Paul Reed's pretty. Did you just hear what I read,
Bro?
22-5-3-3-3-2.
Sample size, dude. He's not gonna do that every game. And if he does, MVP him.
But look, how much better could their defense freaking get with
Well,
another center? Because what if
it
we
could
didn't
be
have this
better.
wing?
What if you had Isaiah Stewart at the 3, dude?
Okay, I mean he's a better shooter.
And Jalen Johnson freaking died. We just Jalen Johnson one drive, atomized.
Imagine if Castle went there. Was Castle the 6th pick?
No, he's the 2nd pick. No, he's the 3rd. Was he? It went Ricochet 1, Sar 2, Castle 3.
Are you sure?
I think so. I'm pretty damn sure. That's all the same draft, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's definitely the draft order. Yeah. 1, Ricochet, 2, Sar, 3, Castle, 4, Reed Shepard, 5, Ron Holland.
Reed was 3, no?
Was he? Did they go?
Was
Castle...
Reed 2?
No, Reed was definitely the Wizards got 2. Let me see. 2024 NBA draft. Oh my god, I just got a virus on my computer from Googling this terrible draft class. This awful, despicable class. Reed Shepard was 3, then Castle at 4, Ron Holland at 5, T-John Salon at 6.
Oh, dude, imagine Castle and Kate on the same team. That'd be
sick. Dude,
he fits, honestly.
Yeah, if you're the Pistons, but I would say don't feel too bad about it. If you're the Hornets, you should feel like a dumbass for not taking Clingan.
Digital Mitski. Even with the tough schedule ahead, it seems that the Pistons are pretty much locking up the first seed. Parentheses, nothing bad will happen to me. If so, who would be the team that is the toughest 1-8 matchup? People are probably going to say the Hornets due to recent events, but a Sixers slide would be scary. Thanks and free Palestine. I've seen some hype about 8 seed Giannis. What are the Bucks?
Oh man, I have no idea, and I don't know. Let me see. So the Bucks are 12th right now. They are 3 games out of the 10 seed. It looks like. Oh no, they're a game and a half back of the 10 seed. So if they got up to 10 and they won the play-in tournament, they got the 8th seed. I guess that would be annoying, but I really feel like the Pistons are pretty well equipped to deal with a Giannis and nothing else team. Like if this was the best 6 games Cam Thomas ever plays in his entire life, 40 points per game in the first round against the Pistons, that would be scary, I guess. But I don't know. I feel like as far as physicality and stuff, the Pistons are pretty well equipped to go at the Bucks.
Yeah, I don't think Charlotte, obviously, if they keep this up for the rest of the year, they're the option. Giannis would be more annoying than other teams, but I think the Bucks are still just too flawed overall.
Mm-hmm.
Atlanta, Miami, Orlando, I don't think any of these worry you, even with playoff P. And then if the Sixers slid, it'd be a similar thing to the Bucks, where you just don't want to deal with a potentially healthy-ish Embiid and then Maxey and everything. But I would still probably feel good. I don't, honestly.
What are the Sixers right now? They're the 6th seed and they're
2 games.
They're
ahead
2
of
games
Orlando.
ahead. Okay. I don't know. I feel like I would say the Hornets are the most tangible of the teams. I feel like the Sixers will be a top 6 seed.
Yeah. Trom Stoner. Hey fellas, long time no chat. I wanted to get your take on the growing hype by other Pistons fans that are super excited to see we met Phil Jackson's 40-20 rule of being a contender. Realistically, I know we're not winning it all this year, and maybe not even next year, but what is one thing for certain that you guys think this team needs to do before entering that top tier of contender status? Hope you ladies had a nice Valentine's Day. So
Hold on. Well, you talk.
Well, number one, Cade would have to ascend to the next level, and just get to a point where like he's efficient scoring every game, and the turnovers come down, and where you can do your best Shea impersonation, where he's just cooking from the mid range, and he's always efficient doing it. But other than that, I think you need someone to emerge as a secondary offensive star, because it's when they try and when they put all the attention on Cade and stuff, they're still not someone who's like a super reliable.
We need a
release valve in
distraction.
the playoffs. Yeah,
We need a smoke grenade to throw across the room or something.
but yeah, I don't know. Hey, Devin Booker sell the farm, maybe.
Bro,
I don't know. That'd be pretty epic.
I would absolutely do that if I'm Detroit. That would be so sick. All right, are we on the Celtics?
Yeah, next team.
Holy crap, we're one team in. That's crazy. 51 minutes.
But when you talk
Celtics.
about one team, you touch on facets.
3-1.
15.
Last four, they beat the Bulls, and the Heat and the Rockets, they lost to the Knicks. Jaylen Brown, Instagram story. Does he hate Jason Tatum?
No, he's just happy. He's just you
proud
guys.
of his guys.
You guys said we'd freaking fall off, but we didn't. So I didn't take that the way NBA Twitter.
Nah, I mean it's just like kind of the default thing. People are like, does he hate him? Because there has been stuff in the past where it's like more real than that. Him being like retweeting stuff. If Jaylen Brown had his own team, he would be so sick, shit like that. But I don't think that's the lens to look at everything through. I think winning a championship kind of fixes like a lot of stuff.
The lens to look at everything would be a pirate. What's the scope? What do pirates use to look for
a
land?
microscope?
No, idiot. That's to look at cells.
Well, that's what I look at stuff through. You could look at things. You could be looking for land. I'm looking for scientific advancements.
Telescope. Okay. Is it a telescope?
No, dude.
What is it for them?
No, it is a telescope.
God. Get this guy a kaleidoscope. He's so freaking dumb.
Dude.
Fun with it.
I had a kaleidoscope growing up, and I would play with it. It was so fun. It was sick.
It is interesting that that's a staple toy. Are kids still...
Fun fact, the
word. Kaleidoscope.
The one I had, it was not a toy. My mom got it.
It was a treasure.
It was handmade by the gym teacher at my elementary school for like a fundraiser thing. He did like stained glass and welding and stuff.
Whoa.
He made it, and it was like it was nice. And my mom bought it, and it sat on a shelf, and I would just like look through it sometimes. Rest in peace to Mr. Thompson. He fucking died, dude.
Oh shoot. Okay. Wait, Thompson?
Yeah. Amen.
As in...
Yeah, rest in peace.
So the Celtics home game versus Philadelphia on Sunday, March 1st has been moved from 6 p.m. to 8 and will now be televised by NBC. Conspiracy?
Because of Tatum might be coming back?
That's what the scuttlebutt is.
Hey, I mean, do whatever you want, I guess. I don't really know. Do you think they'll win if he comes back? Do you think they'll have like a serious chance to win?
I mean, if he came back and was 100%,
80% of the last version we saw. Let's say that.
I think they're worse. I think they're probably still a worse iteration of team than they have been in the past. When I thought last year we thought it was a collision course, because I just don't think this team, this iteration is as bulletproof as the ones in the past have been.
Mm-hmm.
So I think they could they could definitely come out of the East. I wouldn't bet on them beating either OKC or Denver or
Yeah, I would just be worried. Like, I feel
secret
like
third team.
it's gonna be the Rockets, baby. They could this freaking Kevin Durant thing brings them all closer together. I just feel like it'll take a while to gel, and I feel like that might spill into the playoffs. And so, hey, I don't know if you want to come back.
And
Come
the law
back.
of
Who
Jason Tatum
cares?
embarrassment.
That's what I'm saying. Is like it would be so them for them to be a dominant team the entire season, and then Jason Tatum's like, "I'm gonna come back because we can do this, you guys," and then they get fucking swept in the first round by a lower seed or something.
And you know how somehow it would work out to like they go 2-10 over the next like 12 games.
Mm-hmm.
Tatum is a positive every time he's on the court. Brown is a negative every time he's on the
But
court.
Brown's averaging 31 or something. It's
Yeah,
like,
and then
okay.
Tatum gets blamed the whole time.
Mhm.
But so and yet Tatum is practicing with the main Red Claws. So he's gearing up. We had the Vooch debut. Who cares? Didn't see
Revenge
it.
game. Freaking got his
Oh,
ass.
well he played the Bulls. Was that his debut?
I
I think
think
it was
so,
his
yeah.
Oh, it was his debut?
Well,
Wow,
it could have been,
he
but it could
used
also
all
not
his
have been.
that's true. He used all his institutional knowledge to tear down the Bulls.
Yeah, yeah. He's like, if I was still there, they would have dumped it to me in the post here. So watch out for that. With
I know
Patrick Williams.
exactly how to attack this sophisticated defense. I know the cracks.
Even though Rob Dillingham's new, I know how Donovan wants to use him, dude. I know
Flashback
his
to a
mind.
conversation with Donovan. If I ever had a 6'2" shifty, God, I would do this. Haha.
If Yuki Kawamura was faster,
Oh,
here's what I would do.
Are we? I don't know what Yuki shoots from three. Are we sure
45%, bro.
We're sure Dillingham deserves minutes over him. I don't know. Let's see. Then last thing I have is so this is the most points per possession on ISOs in each NBA regular season from 2016 to 2026.
All
So
right.
these are the best freaking ISO gods of every single year. Ranked 1 through 10. So who do you think is on this list? And there's one current Celtic who's on this list.
Okay, so this is ISO of what's the parameters?
Most points per possession on ISO. So highest PPP.
But this season?
In a season. So
shit. Okay.
So
like is Michael Jordan here?
It's only from 2016 to 2026, last 10 years.
Okay. Is James Harden here?
Yes, James Harden is here twice. He's 10th in 2018 and 19, and he is 3rd in 17-18.
Do we get like a bullshit DeMar DeRozan in here?
We've got 2 DeMar DeRozan years in here. We've got 19-20, and we've got 20 and 21, which those are
the most meaningful basketball that has ever been played.
6 and 8.
Okay, so we got James Harden, we got DeMar DeRozan, one current Celtic, you said, right?
Yes.
Oh, this has got to be some dumb shit. Is Peyton Pritchard here?
He is number 1. He is 1.3 points for ISO possession over all the guys you named and some guys you haven't named yet.
Just give me the rest of the list. I got 1, so I'm
2
fine.
is Kyrie in 22-23. So is that
Brooklyn?
Championship year? Or is this Brooklyn? What is 22-23?
22-23 is Nuggets. So I think that maybe Kyrie got traded mid-season that year.
Okay. Kawhi in 23-24. Steph in 21-22 and KD in 24-25. Oh, and Isaiah Thomas in 16-17. So
what a beast! What a fucking
Peyton
demon.
Pritchard. I'm still a Peyton Pritchard doubter, but he is statistically productive in ISO. We'll see. If it happens in the playoffs, I'll have freaking no other slander to launch at him. Let's check out the Boston Celtics lobbyists. Oh, how clean! We have exactly 3.
Nice.
Will Burke. Hi, Pablo, and the other one whose name I forget. Do you think Tatum comes back this
Fuck
year?
you. Skip this one.
And if he does, where does that put them for you in terms of winning the East? Go Celtics and fuck Graham Plattner.
I think he does. I think he does come back this year. And it puts them at the freaking bottom of the East for me because he's a loser and he's going to make it
Whoa,
worse. Yeah.
okay. What has Graham Plattner been up to? I don't even know.
I think he's still doing woke shit. But
Last thing I heard was the tattoo thing.
He had the bad tattoo, but he's still doing stuff. But yeah, the tattoo was bad.
When
and he
is
was
that
at Abu
election?
Ghraib, I think, also.
What is Abu Ghraib?
That was the prison in Iraq. Where have you ever seen the picture of the guy with like the hood on his head and his like hands out?
Oh, he worked there as a soldier? I thought you meant something recent.
No, I think so. Well, I mean, it's, the scope of the world's pretty recent, but yeah.
Rosa Parks seen Madagascar. So,
whoa. Karl Anthony Towns just airballed a 3. So greatest shooting big man of all time. Okay.
Are they playing?
Yeah, they're playing right now. Denny's
on
the court.
Are they
Devin
playing
Booker.
hard?
It seems like they're playing hard. For some reason, the score isn't on the screen at all. So I have no idea what the score is.
Whenever Denny's team is losing, the freaking Israeli, what is it called, pyramid or Pegasus, it hacks in and takes the score up.
No more score. Sorry, it's tied. Just assume that. Yeah. What the fuck was the question?
If he does come back, okay. Well, all right. So we cover that.
Yeah.
Okay,
let's do it.
Silosmata or Silosmata. Hi, Jack Me Off Head Pubescent, longtime patron, first time lobbyist here. With speculation that Tatum could return as early as March 1st, would it be safe to say that the Celtics would be a lock for East champs, or do you think the Pistons or another team would still beat them? Thank you so much for your time. Have a great day, Smellas.
I think lock is a stretch.
Yeah, I wouldn't go lock. I think the Pistons would be very difficult to beat. It would be high diff.
I mean, we just saw them fucking this whole last season. It was like, we're going to win 70 games and then blow a 20-point lead to the Knicks every game. Are they not going to do that this year? Maybe, but the Knicks could still beat them, I feel like.
Yeah. Outside of the Pistons, though, I'd probably pick them over all these other chumps.
Okay. Yeah.
Knicks, Cleveland.
I would say, yeah. Cleveland, I'm going Boston. Knicks, I would feel like I would still go Boston. It just feels like I'm not locking the Celtics into East champs.
Bernaden. Did you mean Brandon? Idiot. Or is this an intentional stylistic choice? Hello, Jab and Pab. What do you think of the Jaylen Brown on-off discourse? I don't believe he should be anywhere close to the MVP race, especially now that his mid-range magnet is off. But some draft Twitter adjacent people are saying he's genuinely a negative presence, which seems like a step too far.
Check the spreadsheets, dickhead.
This really has been the case his entire career. Like they've always hated him, and then he's just pretty good. I don't care. He's just pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's definitely not MVP, but I mean the guy's pretty involved in everything they do. I like what would be the truth then? Like that for years he's been carried by who?
Derek White's having a better season.
I'm fine with any. Yeah, I think Derek White's a better player.
God, that we would get. You can't say that. You can't say that in real life. If you say that in real life, like
Malik Andrews kills you.
Go to your local basketball court or something and say that. They literally freaking throw you onto the freeway, dude. Yeah, but no, I mean Derek White has been playing out of his mind this season, and so I won't go negative presence. I think that's a bit much, but I think there is certainly some truth to the on-off stuff. And once the mid-range stops falling like that, it's like, yeah, he's, this is an all-star-ish level guy. And
the mid-range was falling for a long time. He was Michael Jordan incarnate. So, but yeah, I feel like this is like a renaissance for spreadsheet guys. Like this is the most I've ever seen.
Well, between him, this specific team is big spreadsheet pill because Derek White's spreadsheet like baby. He's the angel of the spreadsheets. Between Jaylen Brown, negative swing, Paolo, tough season, Şengün, tough season. I feel like there's a lot of stuff. Well, I don't know if the spreadsheets hate Şengün, actually. That might just be more of like an efficiency stuff. But yeah, I feel like it's definitely a good year for Spreadsheet FC.
Yeah. Well, I don't.
Oh,
well,
Ryan
I don't know
Rollins
if it's
too. That was a big thing.
I don't know if it's a big standout year, because like there are guys that hit and they just say like he's fake, and they'll say that forever, and so like
Well, that's Trump's America, really. It's just like you don't have no one admits anything anymore. If you're wrong, just fucking change the subject.
they're still betting on AJ Mitchell being fake, and I don't know. I think AJ Mitchell's pretty good. But the really it's the draft stuff that I see the most, and it's just like they're out of control. Like I place people into archetype buckets too, but they're going crazy. They're like it's like a checkbox, and they're like, nope, doesn't have rep percent, get him out of here and stuff like that. It's very impersonal. But let me see. Was that yes, that was the last one. So next team.
The Knicks. All right. Oh no, Team World lost. That's tough.
What?
Yeah. Fuck. Oh, I almost wrote. I almost
hands for the world.
I almost typed out and tweeted timestamp 106 New York Knicks.
That'd be meta. A little tease for you.
They're
guys.
like, oh, dude, it's freaking hour. We
can't wait to 106. Oh yeah, they'll be like, Jesus Christ.
What are you talking about? All right, 2-2 last four. They beat the Sixers and the Celtics, lost to the Pacers and the Pistons. They scored 130 points 3 times in their last 5 games.
Wow.
Offense coming back up to little nuke levels. Jose Alvarado.
It has to
be. 26 on 8 of 13 shooting. He only took threes
what a guy.
against the 76ers. He also had 5 steals. Jalen Brunson only needed to take 6 shots against the 76ers. When he takes 20 or more shots, Brunson, the Knicks are 17-13 this season. When he takes less than 20 shots, they're 17-2. So,
okay,
pretty cool.
Oh, so he could. Okay, so when we get to the playoffs,
don't shoot.
He can just take half hostage. The shots he's taken.
We call him the hostage negotiator. Don't shoot! Don't shoot!
Oh, nice. Diawara, we got some Diawara hype. He made 4 threes in a game, and he got a start, and he's been.
Obama's talking to Reggie Miller right now. Oh my God!
All right, turn the volume up.
Obama's talking.
We gotta
to
tap
Miller
in.
Right.
We gotta tap into that. No, I can't hear it.
Oh, he said, "I always enjoyed watching us beat Indiana," and Reggie Miller started laughing. Wow. Okay, I'm muting it again. I don't want to listen. I can't find the freaking captions. Let me see if I can put them on real quick.
Can someone get Reggie to ask him how he knows the aliens are real?
I saw that. How does he know, dude? What did they show him? Have you ever seen National Treasure 2 Book of Secrets?
I did, but I have zero memory.
Dude, it's probably in the book what they showed him.
And probably even after I watch it every time, they'll remove it because they probably don't want me to remember the secrets. But yeah, so DOR is looking like could be a thing. We'll see. This is from Shax, SHAX on Substack. I saw this on Twitter. I read his article about, or their article about it. It was about offensive rebounding for the Knicks. There was some interesting stuff in there. The Knicks score 1.19 points per possession off offensive rebounds in the half court, and he classifies these as broken plays. And so their normal half court offense is 1.01. So 1.19 off offensive rebound,
enormous explosion.
Normal. So we're being fueled by the second chance points.
That's probably Mitchell Robinson type shit.
Yeah, 51. It is. He's a big chunk of it. 51% of these broken plays result in shots at the rim, usually putbacks. So That's usually
It's
that's why
probably
it's more
Mitchell
efficient.
Robinson grabbing the ball and dunking it.
Only 2.9% of broken plays lead to pull-up threes compared to 10% of their half-court offense. So we're cutting out those bad boys,
Hey,
which
okay.
is
I
part
don't
of it.
mind that, actually. Yeah, that's interesting.
So way more good catch and shoot three looks are being generated. 56% of Mitchell Robinson's offense comes on broken plays. The next closest on the roster is Cat at 18. So he's
Damn.
doing the heavy lifting here. And then 24%, so a fourth of Brunson's half-court threes come off offensive rebounding. So it's a little we got a little coal for an engine here. We got a little. This is part of the experience.
We got a naughty team.
Offensive rebounding. And then the last thing on the Knicks is Jeremy Sohan. They got him.
Oh yeah. Like, what's up, Danger?
Okay.
Yeah, from
You
friggin' Spider-Man.
related, or you just had to get that in there?
Well, he comes from multiple cultures because he's Afro-Latino, and so Jeremy Sohan, British and Texan.
Oh, okay. So he's like from the multiverse. That's so when he joins the team, you're like, wow, it's just like Spider-Man.
Got a British New York Nick.
It's a different Spider-Man coming in from
Spider-Man, bro. Yeah. No, I mean, I think it's fine. I think he's
Will he play for them?
I'm sure they'll try. I'm sure he'll get minutes for them, but like playoff rotation, I'm gonna say no.
All right, lobbyist and Bootiest Candle. Hello, Slavlo and Jonkler. How do you feel about the Knicks acquiring Sohan? Oh, we just talked about it. Are there any interesting lineups that can be run with him? I'm interested to see how he can be paired with Cat. Maybe he could play the 5 on offense and be a defensive wing, or maybe he is just butt. Thanks. Do we have enough offense to insulate him? Brunson, Cat, OG, McCall, Sohan?
No. I mean, insulate. I just he's not like a guy. I'm like he's not good enough on defense to be like we need to insulate him. We need to structure a lineup around this guy. It's like
he's pretty fine.
I guess.
And passing.
I guess. His hair's like Dennis Rodman. It's like what?
Hey.
I mean, it's fine, I guess, but yeah. Like I said, I if I had to stake my claim right now, I would say closer to butt or whatever this person used, whatever word, than like real rotation player in the playoffs.
Shane Yip. Keep it real with me, Unks. Is this our year? And how do we get out of the outdated small guard meta? You're in it till Jalen Brunson dies. So
yeah, the problem is he's so cool, and the city loves him so much that,
and he is still good in the playoffs.
The organization would. I'm not saying this is what's happening right now because he is very good right now, but I do think the Knicks will hurt themselves as a team before they move on from Jalen Brunson.
Wait, I just thought of an avenue out.
Okay.
Pablo Torre investigation finds all the money they've been paying Brunson under the table. Then you get him kicked off the team that way. We'll see.
Could be
the move. Wembanyama. Okay, wait. Okay. The Wembanyama CIF. What is that?
Okay.
I
don't know.
When Wembanyama Sif. Hello, Moblo and Smack. The recent signing of Sohan got me thinking, as I'm sure we all know, Josh Hart is a big Chelsea fan, while Sohan is a Gooner. An Arsenal fan that is... Oh, an Arsenal fan, that is. And Arsenal are doing a lot better than Chelsea this season. Do you think this could create a divide in the locker room and derail their season? Reminder, Zoran Mamdani is also a Gooner, so Hart could end up feeling alienated in this new Gooner-led New York. I think he did tweet already. He said, man, get this guy off my team or something like that.
Get this guy off my team.
Get this guy off my team.
Yeah, I mean, that could happen.
It could.
It could.
Holy crap. Okay, hold on. Before I get to this, okay. The collective, what's up, Jobbiest and Pobbiest? Does the Knicks win streak and their pure domination of the Sixers make up for the tough stretch? Say yes or I'll cry. Huh, no. Let those
No.
tears stream.
Cry, liberal tears, liberal. I can't believe we made it an hour and 15 minutes in without me saying. Have you seen that video?
Liberal. I don't think so.
It's Alex Jones going liberal,
Oh, I may have.
liberal. Happy fun, la la la. Human smuggling, fentanyl deaths.
Hockey Pocky, or is it Hokey Pokey? I don't know how Hokey Pokey is spelled. 13, parentheses, #1 Lemonade fan. Hi there, Dingus and Tingus. Now that we added GTA and Mr. Best Hair, the Knicks went from one of the worst benches to one of the best. With how lame OKC has been lately and how much these moves help our defense, is it time for me to start drinking champagne? Also, I've got my driver's test soon. Any advice? So, do we think
Drink
this
champagne and then take the test.
is this a 16-year-old or no? Do you think?
Well, they're a Knicks fan. They might be one of those New York people who wait a long time to get their license.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. It's probably that makes more sense. You know, Brace Belden doesn't have his license.
He's fought in war.
Yeah, that's not why. He's from San Francisco.
Well, that's crazy.
No,
I'm not saying.
Well,
that,
he
I'm
probably
saying
was.
It's crazy.
He probably was driving without a license.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I feel like he said he's never driven a car. So I don't.
Okay, well, that's a crazy skill to go into a battlefield without having. I'll say that much.
It's crazy to have been on heroin and never driven a car.
Never drove a car, bro. Whatever. Yeah. All right. One more. Then let's keep it pushing.
Well, no, that was the
That was
last
3?
one, I believe.
Okay. I mean, I don't have to tell me twice. I'm done with them.
Yeah, I'd say keep the champagne in the frickin' fridge. That's what I'll freaking tell you.
Yeah. Now, who needs to?
Oh, but wait, do you have any tips for him for driver's test?
I remember I slammed on the brakes really hard when I took my driver's test.
Well, and this was recent for us because we're 05. So how long
I still
ago
passed.
was it? 21. Yeah.
You should put Chat GPT on the iPad in the car, and so then you could be like, "Chat, how do I drive?"
You put it in the middle, and every time the teacher gives a command, you say, "Should I?" Do you agree?
What do you think? And Chat GPT says no, and you're just like, "Sorry, not doing that."
Make sure you learn what the defrost button is. They don't teach you that one in school. You got to learn it on the streets, on las calles. But make sure you know beforehand, and be gentle pressing the brake, dude. She can't be doing that during the podcast, okay?
he goes, dude, she cannot be doing that right now.
Not during the Knicks segment.
Not during the freaking. You can save it for the Pacers or some shit.
I am not the one who can't record because of their Wi-Fi.
Hey, that's true. She roasted your Wi-Fi, dude. Guys, this is coming out of
It's
daylight.
the freaking system. I'm an individual, and you're blaming me and not the system.
That's what KD said when they talked about his investments. He said, I put my money smart, and now I'm in trouble. The Cavs, 4-0 in their last 4. They beat the Wizards, Nuggets, Kings. They lost to the Clippers. They have the most remaining games against tanking teams. So there's been a lot of
James Farman.
Yep, I mean he will be aura farming. He already did against the Nuggets.
Freaking stat farming too.
He did a freaking step back 3 to freaking tie the game, and then they won it.
I haven't seen that in eons.
Whenever he always cooks the Nuggets, and like whenever I'm not watching Harden play Denver, I have like a relatively positive view of his career, and then whenever I watch him play the Nuggets, I'm like, fucking great for the sport. This guy never won a ring. I can't even tell you how much it's so good for basketball that this flopping slob never got a fucking title, baby. Yeah, no, but the honeymoon Harden phase has been really good. What is he averaging with them? Let's see.
With the Cavs?
Yeah, he is.
So he's only played 3 games so far. They were 3 straight wins. He had 23 8-2, 22 10-7, and 13 4-11. So he had 2 bangers, 1 stinker.
They are low-key running a lot in this game. Yeah, but even the stinker was against the Wizards, and he played well, right?
I don't know what the total. Well, he had 11 assists. Yeah, the team has scored over 130 with him twice and 119 in the other game. So they're freaking putting numbers up.
You know who's putting numbers up?
Who?
Second most efficient 30-point game ever.
Jared Allen.
Sam Merrill
It was crazy.
against the Wizards.
He was chucking up crazy shots. Like at that one in the corner. Oh my god, what a beast.
32 on 129% true shooting. Can you name the player who had the most efficient 30-point game ever?
When was it?
2023.
Is it also a shooter?
Yes.
East or West?
They were West at this point.
Guard?
Yeah.
Old or young?
In my mind, they're like kind of young. I would say like 27. But let me double check that.
Hot?
29 right now.
What year were they drafted?
I need to look it up. They were, I think they were a pretty high pick. They were drafted 2017.
What pick?
12th.
12th. By who?
The Pistons.
Contavious Caldwell Pope himself? No. 2017. No. I'm crazy.
You're dumbass.
Who's 20? Wait, not Stanley Johnson.
No.
No.
Just the who's who. It couldn't be Reggie Jackson, could it?
Couldn't be. Wait, 2017. This can't be Sekou Doumbouya. No.
It's not.
That's 2018.
Yeah.
This is a guard? What?
Yep.
What freaking guard did they take in 2017? The Pistons.
So it went Fultz 1, Lonzo 2, Tatum 3, Josh Jackson 4, De'Aaron Fox 5, Jonathan Isaac 6, Markkanen 7th, Frank Nitti 8th. Damn, that's a throwback name. Dennis Smith Jr., Zach Collins, Malik Monk, and then this Duke shooting guard.
Oh, okay. The man who took LeBron's crown in high school, Luke Kennard himself. I should have asked White or not. If I asked White, I wasn't thinking White. So
I almost said that, but yeah, he against the Rockets in 2023, he had 31 points on 136% true shooting.
Who is this with? Is this with Memphis?
Yeah, I think so.
Ja Morant. He was cooking. I don't know, and who even knows if Ja was playing that game?
Probably not, statistically speaking.
Yeah, literally probably was it. Jarrett Allen has been 20 and 10 every game that Harden has played with him. The Wizards game, it didn't have anything to do with Harden. He was just like doing normal Jarrett Allen stuff. I think we also didn't talk about, he had a 40 bomb recently.
He did have an insane 40 piece.
That was crazy. But yeah, he's been playing well. He's an obvious benefactor of Mr. Harden. Mitchell is still Mitchell. Like, all his baskets kind of come in the same way. There's some actions that are cool where he like runs off a screen on the side and gets downhill off, and then Harden just passes it to him while he's getting downhill. But for the most part, he's just doing his same cooking, and they're kind of doing your turn, my turn. Like, Harden just sits in the corner when he has the ball. But I mean, it's better than freaking Garland sitting on the bench. So I don't know. Well, we'll see how fruitful this partnership is. But and then
what kind of fruit are you thinking?
Yes, guys, I've had every fruit. I've had dragon fruit. Yeah. Stop
Dragon
naming
fruit.
fruits.
Of course, I've had dragon fruit, dude.
Guys, I've tried every kind of fruit. Stop naming fruits.
Stinky fruit. Yeah,
I've had stinky fruit, guys. I've had every type of fruit.
I love that guy so much.
they said at this point Hassan is like that guy. he was like, yeah, I guess. Because he's like always the same. What? Oh, communist or socialism? Why do you own a house?
Why do you own a house? Yes.
The Keon Ellis in the games, he's been a +3, +20, +2, and +17. So he's been
Was that
playing well for
20 the
them.
Wizards game?
I don't know. There's no way to know.
Yeah, no way to know. They don't track that.
They've been using him as a interesting short roller. He'd come set a screen for Harden, and then he'd pew somewhere else. Schroeder's also been playing. He's also they do just feel very, very fast when they have all these guys out there. They're flying. Pew, pew, pew. So they've definitely become more interesting. Naquan Tomlin, he signed a 2-year deal. He only got $3 million guaranteed. So
it's crazy how many guys you don't notice who's a two-way player on other teams. Where it's like I was like
50.
I thought Danish Jenkins was a guy. I thought he was like on a contract and shit. Same with Nick Tomlin, and so yeah, good for him. I mean, less money, but we can't all be the Danish Jenkins of the world are few and far between.
Yeah, Naquan Tomlin plays like maximum effort all the time. He's crazy. And then LeBron said he's there's a lot of LeBron finishing in Cleveland rumors. He said what did he say? I'm open to Cleveland, someone else, and then 2 unknown teams.
I don't know who the other person was. Denver, Cleveland.
Was it the Lakers? I forget.
I don't remember.
But yeah, there's a lot of I don't think he's gonna do it. Or no, I should say this. I think he'll prioritize championship on the way out. If he's not able to go to a team that he knows like for sure can be a legit contender, I think then it'll be Cleveland or Steph. Like I still think he could end up on the Warriors, and he still wants to play with Steph.
Yeah.
I don't know how much of a surefire contender him and Steph together is at this point. It'd still be pretty freaking epic, but if not, then he'll go full nostalgia play, and we're going to see the craziest farewell tour in history. So the craziest
weird.
I'm interested. Farewell tour of today versus craziest in history.
Kobe's LeBron's is winning. LeBron's got fireworks at every game.
They're both so dramatic.
I'm just like, how would it work in an ecosystem where the team is trying to win games? Like with the Lakers, it was totally okay for the every single game of the season. The basketball did not matter at all. Like
it's like bringing your old dog to the park, run around.
yeah. I got some peanut butter for you, dude. Will you sign my shoes? And it's like, okay.
And by the way, you're the highest paid player in the NBA as a thank you farewell contract. That won't happen anymore.
And so, like, obviously that won't happen if he goes to Cleveland. But like, I don't know, if we do like 10 minutes before the game and then like just all this production value shit, and the Cavs, get blown out by 18 to lose their 6th straight or something. It's like, we think we can make a run here if some stuff was going differently. I don't know how that would go.
If he was still really good and the Cavs fall apart by the deadline, would he request a trade in the middle of his farewell tour away from Cleveland? And like, let's say there was like an obvious spot where he could just slot in. Like, I feel like he would do it. And they'd be like, it's just one final farewell.
One final farewell. I mean, how else would you expect it to end, baby? Although he's never requested a trade, right? He's only done free agency.
Yeah.
So that would actually
be
lets
crazy. Contracts to run out. Because he knows he's going to be freaking durable and he'll be the best guy versus all these other frauds. They're like, my clock is ticking. I got to demand this while I can. Mm-hmm. Let's see. The Cleveland Cavaliers. Do we have anything from you idiots? Yeah, we do.
Yabba dabba do.
So this is from... Okay, yeah, we have... Oh, yeah. Okay. Henry Blythe. I'm so glad this iteration of the Cavs has their own version of Old Man Shaq now with James Harden. All right, chill out.
Chill, dude. What
he's
the
way.
heck?
By the way, Harden right now is the same age Dwayne Wade was when he was joined the Cavs, which is very crazy.
Your man's losing. That's what they're saying. Yeah. Remember Wade
My
on the
man?
Cavs? He was fucking terrible. Harden just won them 3 straight games, dude.
Oh, is this part of the all-time two-guard debate?
Yeah. The fuck?
Wow.
You think it's over
Yeah.
just because Dwayne Wade retired?
It's the most important debates of all time. Religion versus science, number 2. Dwayne Wade, or best shooting guard of all time. Or no, actually,
Third best.
third best.
Third,
best.
number 3, baby.
I'm so glad this iteration of Cavs has their own Old Man Shaq. Also, not Cavs related, but I saw a car the other day with a custom Bulls Illinois license plate that said "Goon."
Okay.
is that the Bull? Yeah. Imagine me being the exact same, like so worried about privacy while driving
Goon.
around in the Goon mobile with the Bulls license. What kind of monster is driving around in that? Like, on
The Goon mobile turns onto your street. Go inside. Bring
That
the kids
thing-
inside, man.
whatever thing is driving that needs to be put down. Like, did they do it on purpose? And if they didn't do it on purpose, what did Goon mean previously?
Maybe it's for the Hotspurs or whatever.
Is it for Arsenal because it's
Yeah.
red? But why'd you get a Bulls flag?
Goon?
That is nuts, guys. Get on the Illinois license plate registry. Let's find out.
Maybe
what,
it's,
what
maybe
monster
it's
that is.
Computer. Maybe it's that guy. Maybe
Computer.
he's driving around gooning and going, computer, activate the firewall on this guy.
Lonnie Chisenhall. Why, hello, Sweet Prince 1A and 1B, parentheses, equality. My team doesn't feel so doomerish anymore. So funny seeing people glaze this Harden trade now after crying over losing Garland. Gonna miss him for sure, but I think the cap space and the immediate impact was worth it. Do you think we're title contenders now? Thanks.
No.
And fuck us. No. You can't beat OKC or
No.
Denver
Well,
or,
it's
or
just
the
like,
secret
you
third
know,
team in the West.
Do you let me ask you this question. Not you. The writer who wrote this question. You
Oh.
can answer it in the next obvious request. Do you think
I'll answer
that,
it too, though.
Do you think that this
For
is
both
the
of us.
year where James Harden gets better as playoff series go longer? Do you think that that is something that will happen this season?
So we'll pause for you to answer. Interactive
Mhm.
segment.
I can't put my mic forward, but yeah. And then, what do you think, Mr. Escobar?
Yes, this is the year. Trickle down economics. Going to trickle down this year. James
Mhm.
Harden.
It's all trickling down. There's been a dam holding it back for years.
August 13th. Final lane of traffic will have been built. We finally did it.
We solved it.
There was just one more.
Okay.
So
I'm done. How many is that for the Caps? Let's keep it pushing.
that's two. That's two.
Let's speed run the rest of the East, man.
Boop, 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 boop. Cleveland Cavs crack dealer. Good evening, Principal Jack and PE teacher Pablo. It's my son's birthday today, February 13th. Shout out my boy. On to less important things. I don't see Harden being an upscale in playoffs. Say we face Knicks Pistons. What odds do you give this lineup at an Eastern Conference Finals run? So who do they play right now?
In what?
In the offs. Okay, so they're matched up against Toronto. They'd beat Toronto, right?
Probably, yeah.
Then we'd go up against Detroit, maybe. I forget how the bracket works, honestly. Or no, then you go up against So if they stay at the seed, it will be tough to get to the Eastern Conference Finals. So, all right, we'll do this one last one. Tyler P. Hello, Rocky and Bullwinkle, and late congrats on the engagement, Pablo. The fuck? My question today is about my Cleveland Cavaliers. We have not had Evan Mobley for a couple weeks now, and Jared Allen is turning into Hakeem Olajuwon all of a sudden. And when JA isn't on the floor, Mobley plays better on both ends. The evidence to me is very clear. They play better separately. How do you think the Cavs should address this issue? They should have traded Jarrett Allen, honestly, at any point over these years, but they've refused to. So, I mean, at this point, I guess we just stagger. we just stagger the 2-man. We just go. It's like, did the Rocket? Who was the Rockets' other center when we had Chris Paul, Harden, and Capella? Do we have another big guy on the roster?
I do think there was another big guy. Let me pull it up. I feel like it's gonna be a name where we're like, oh my god. Let me see. So, what year of the? You thinking like
is it
20...
18-19 or 19-20?
We could do 18-19. It was both
2 years.
It was 17-18 and 18-19. So, the other centers they had on the roster, Nene and Kenneth Fareed were there.
Okay.
And then so that was 18-19. What about 17-18? I feel like that was the better team.
Was PJ here? Did they go PJ small ball?
Oh yeah, I think that's what it was. PJ was on the team. Yeah, damn, 6'5", PJ. I mean, he's listed at power forward, but he was getting a lot of those minutes. I remember now.
Wait, is there any other different center on the next year? Or no?
No, it was like Luke and Bob Mute and shit.
So I'm thinking Harden and Mitchell, Mobley and Allen. We just separate them at all times.
Mm-hmm.
It's never cross paths. It's like Gone and Merriam, the Hunter.
Mm-hmm. We can't allow these because he could be as strong as the King. Because she didn't know about the freaking Desert Rose. She had no idea about the power boost that Merriam had gotten.
Who?
Pito. Because there's a part when Gon powers himself up. Pito says, this guy might be as strong as the freaking King.
Oh.
But she didn't know.
Wait, what power up did he get from the Desert Rose?
He got the ability to heal him. He got way stronger because he got cells from the other two.
Oh, yes. And then he could like see he got their abilities or whatever.
But he got cancer too. So, guys, would you rather do that or dinner with God?
Oh, you gonna do it, guys? Next team.
Word. Okay. Raptors 2-2 in their last 4. Beat the Pacers and the Bulls. Lost to the Pistons and the Wolves. I didn't write anything down.
What do I got for these idiots? Do I have anything? Oh yeah, they can't beat good teams. They're like 1-10 or something against good teams.
Bodes well for the playoffs.
I saw S tweet they were like 1-9, and then they lost to someone else. He retweeted. They got Trace Jackson Davis, and in his debut, he had 10 points and 10 rebounds in 16 minutes. Wow. They are Chris Paul's final team, I believe. Is that correct?
Yeah, he retired. He's done.
He should go in the Hall as a Raptor.
That would be sick.
And then do you remember at the beginning of the year, OKC was going on the run, and freaking Raptors 905 were going on the same run. They were like dominating the G League.
I do remember that, yeah.
I checked back in to see what was going on with them. They've fallen off. They parallel OKC. They've gone on the same track. So last 10 games, they're 4-6. And they're like the 4 seed now in the G. So they're freaking frauds.
Dude, embarrassing.
And then Brett Siegel said that the Raptors also made a very strong push the day of the trade deadline for Walker Kessler from the Utah Jazz. League sources confirmed to Clutch Points. Multiple first-round picks were offered by the Raptors for Kessler. So that's kind of odd.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that. Yeah. Hey, maybe Will Hardy. Oh, shit. De'Aaron Fox just had a freaking game winner. Dude, this is kind of hype.
What?
Yeah.
Is it good a game? A good game?
Yeah, they're trying. It's kind of exciting.
Oh, shoot.
Fuck, we shouldn't have recorded
them. Part 2, no more.
All right, come on. All right, well, let's go to the freaking Raptors requests.
Toronto Raptors. John Chafe feeling relieved. Yahoo! The trade deadline has come and gone without the Raptors acquiring the second most evil Lithuanian in basketball. Behind our turrets, yeah. Whenever I got a Shams notification on deadline day, I felt like a veteran on the 4th of July. What does this lack of action from the Raptors indicate for the future? Are we gearing up for a big offseason move? Or do we think this core is good enough to compete? It isn't. John
Yes.
Chafe, glory to Madison, Wisconsin, and Indianapolis. What the heck? Are you a Canadian? Why don't praise these disgusting places?
Yeah.
It's like everywhere else in Canada, outside freaking Vancouver, Toronto, and Montreal.
Or Quebec. Chill.
Yeah, but they speak French. I'm not
Okay,
interested.
whatever.
They do in Montreal too, but Charles Barkley is the greatest city in the world.
Besides Vatican City, when they go.
It's not a good sign for the direction of your franchise that you were like, let's sink the assets into Walker. let's
We're ready. We're ready for the big swing, and it's Walker Kessler.
yeah, not a whole lot of confidence instilled. So, I don't know. We might be a dumb guy. Who's their GM? I don't even know. We have a new owner, but I don't know. We'll see.
It's a name that we recognize every time we pull it up, but I don't know.
Is it Bobby Webster? I think, yeah.
It could be.
Connecticut Comer. I have a conspiracy theory about the All-Star game. Brandon Ingram and Glorilla are dating. Not the conspiracy. This part's 100% real. On February 3rd, Glorilla was announced to be playing in the Celebrity All-Star game. At the time, B.I. had not yet been named an All-Star replacement, so it seemed kind of weird for her to play. A week later, on February 10th, Brandon Ingram was named a replacement All-Star. We know that Adam Silver is desperate to make All-Star Weekend not suck ass. We also know that the Celebrity Game roster sucks. Glorilla isn't the biggest celebrity, but she's one of the biggest ones playing. My theory is that Silver was desperate to get celebrities to play in his game, so he told B.I. he'd name him an All-Star replacement if he was able to get Glorilla to play in the Celebrity Game. What do you think? It's possible. Adam Silver is clout-brained to that degree. And also, like, wait, so who did he make it over? The people are upset about Steph and anyone else?
Brandon Ingram?
Yeah, did he make it over
Steph made
somehow?
it. I think it was Michael Porter Jr. that some people were upset about. Is what I saw. I don't know. It's just not that impressive of a season. Oh, Embiid too. I think Embiid didn't make it.
So yeah. So even if you think those guys were better, like they probably don't actually care that much about. Well, I guess maybe MPJ would for his first All-Star. But Embiid doesn't want to go, I'm sure. But it could be true because freaking this could have been Glorilla Gate. So, Pablo's neighbor. I am outraged. I can't believe you guys didn't read my request last week about my inside scoop on Andrea Bargnani's penis. Anyway, it's officially over for my Raptors legend, CP3. He officially announced his retirement earlier today. It's going to be weird seeing my team without this guy. Gave me so many great memories of the red and black over the year. Rest in peace to the point god. No question. Just talk about how much the Clippers suck and how they did him. Well, no, I have a question. The tip again. What is up with Andrea Bargnani's penis?
It's shaped like a spoon.
Really?
Yeah.
I hope he still can't.
Your freaking mom told me that.
No, okay, guys, block him. Let's see.
Any others?
Yeah. Well, all right. So this is a quick one. Levy, we lost a small guard today. Hashtag small guard nation suffered our 9/11. Will Chris Paul go down as one of the last 6-foot guards to actually be good and a viable defender? Yes. It's over. He's a dinosaur. And then Detective Columbo. Hello, Pierre Trudeau and Jean Christine.
Hello, officer.
It appears from my keen eye that many Raptors fans are unhappy with Webster for the lack of moves at the deadline. Do you think this is fair? Hey, no, I think we need to praise him for lack of action for not getting one deal done because I would have been crazy. And just one last thing. This is the only basketball media I regularly consume, and I have come 11th in 2 out of 3 seasons. Is that correlation, or am I just stupid? Columbo
11th in what? Your fantasy?
He just said 11, so I'm assuming that's fantasy. So yeah, probably. He's
Yeah,
been-
probably
he's
because
been
you're
drafting
probably like
Bryce for years.
I was gonna
And he's-
say, he's like, this is the breakout year. You guys know Bryce Sensabaugh is the freaking sleeper pick of this draft, taking a second round.
Brunson's probably like the number 7 scorer in the league, and he's like, I'm not picking him. He's too small.
Yeah.
All right, that's it on the Raptors.
All right, I'm done with them. The 70 Dixers. Let's see.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Oh shoot, I don't have anything for them.
Well, I have stuff for them. So let's do 76ers. Fuck, I can't type right now. God dang it.
Because the game has you on the edge of your seat. Your fingers are shaking from how
The game's
compelling
over. Well, the
Oh.
first portion of the second portion.
So the Americans beat the world.
Yeah, and then De'Aaron
Who do-
Fox hit a game winner for the
Wait,
crypto team.
Hey, what are the teams?
Stars, Stripes, and World.
What is it? Is Stars and Stripes East and West?
No, it's just 2 American teams versus 1 world team. But they're playing hard, so I'm not going to complain.
Why? Wait, what?
What do you mean?
Why?
What's confusing about this?
This is a 3-team tournament.
Yeah, dude. So they all play each other once.
Wait,
And
how
then
did they get separated? Like, was there a draft or anything?
Probably. They just didn't televise it. Now they're showing a slideshow of Wemby in China.
So stupid.
Dude, it's
I
freaking
can't-
good. You're being a hater.
The whole process is so arbitrary.
You're dumb, dude, because it's
Oh.
cool.
Stars and Stripes.
Stars and Stripes. The freaking 76ers are 1-3 in their last 4. How about you laugh about that, jerk? 1-3, they beat the Suns. They lost to the Knicks, the Blazers, the Lakers. VJ Edgecombe, freaking Rising Stars MVP. Dickhead.
Are all the good Americans on the same team? Is it like A team and B team?
I don't know. I haven't really been paying attention that much.
Well,
But
who was next to De'Aaron Fox? That'll answer the
I
question.
don't know. I don't remember. Carmelo Anthony is here on the screen now. I don't give a
Okay.
fuck about this. I give a fuck about the last 10 Rising Stars MVPs, so we can know if this is a good omen or not for VJ
No.
Edgecombe to win it. Okay. Well, let me list them off. We can see if this is a good omen or not.
Oh, Kyrie has won it, right?
No. This is Rising
Les-
Stars. Rising Stars, not All-Star MVP.
Yeah, Rising Star. Remember his famous crossover?
Well, this was not within the last 10. That
Oh,
was.
okay. He's so old.
Yeah. Stephon Castle won it last
Beast
year.
mode.
Good omen. Benedict Mathurin won it the
Beast
year before
mode.
that. Good omen. Jose Alvarado.
Beast mode.
Maybe an okay omen. I don't know.
You idiot. He's the star player.
If
of the year.
VJ Edgecombe became Jose Alvarado, I might be
He's already better.
a little disappointed. Slightly. Cade Cunningham.
Slightly biased mention. Cade Cunningham. Oh, beast mode.
Miles Bridges.
Nazi mode. Terrorist mode. Kill him
Team-
mode.
Team Nazi starter.
Put something in his blood. Make it turn to fire.
Hey, give him some substance, dude, but not the kind that makes you young. Kyle Kuzma. Yeast mode, loaf of bread.
No.
Bogdan Bogdanovic.
He's going back to Europe.
If VJ Edgecombe became Bogdan, I'd be upset.
He's already better defensively.
Jamal Murray. This would be
But
sick.
dude, Bogdan with defense?
That would be
pretty sick.
dope.
Yeah, Bogdan quietly like fell off, and then now he's going. I think he's going to Partizan or something like that. So it's interesting how leader of Horde just disappeared from our lives.
Then Zach LaVine and Andrew Wiggins.
Beast freaking mode. They had 2.
No. It was just those are the last 2 left.
Wait, in 2 separate years?
Yes.
Yeah. So they had 2 freaking Rising All Stars winners on the same roster.
Who?
Levine and Wiggins,
They weren't on the same roster.
Minnesota.
You made that up.
No, they started
Minnesota
together.
doesn't even have a freaking team, dude. Zach LaVine was drafted by the Bulls.
And they had Cat, dude. That's
Okay.
they used to call him Spooky all the
You're
time.
freaking. You're
This was an
gooning
old
me
NBA
off right
Reddit
now.
joke. There's an old NBA Reddit joke where people would always talk about how spooky the Timberwolves are. Like, because people on Reddit will do that thing where, like, after games, like you would be like, after Nuggets beat Timberwolves, you would go in their post game thread and be like, hey, Minnesota Bros, great game. You guys are spooky. You're really gonna give us some trouble in a couple of years. Just stuff like that. So, but it turns out that the Cat Wiggins Levine cord never ended up being too lucrative. So, and then they blew it up for Jimmy. Now we'll do lobbyist requests. Jarl Marks. Maybe I'm just unk. I'm 04. Dang, this dude is freaking unk.
Holy crap, chunkaholic right here, chop
But-
dunkaholic.
But the fact that neither of y'all has seen Evangelion makes me feel insane.
Well, I
I
just
feel
don't
like-
watch it because I'm not freaked out like that, bro.
I feel like you should have seen it. I feel like it's normal for me to have not seen it, but I feel like you should have seen it.
Well, I started it once.
Finish it.
I'm busy, bro.
uh,
Freaking new Free Ring came out. I'm having fun.
Oh, I
I'm
didn't see the
busy.
newest one yet. 'Cause
They
I couldn't
they
even freaking
wander
watch the episode with my
around.
bad. Oh, what a dream.
I know. No, I
They-
mean maybe I'm sure I'll watch it eventually, but yeah.
6 Evan. Hi, John and Paul. I wish I could copy paste my request from last week, but I don't remember what I said.
Okay.
Only one trade deadline pod? You guys are slacking. Anyway, the
We talked
Sixers...
about every freaking trade, dude.
Anyway, the Sixers suck. We traded Jared McCain, which did nothing for us but kill the vibes and make the team marginally worse. McCain greater than Grimes, and we don't even know if we're going to keep Grimes. The death of Quentin Grimes is
Quentin
sad.
slimes, and he's gross and sticky.
D. Lee would slime him if he was on the team.
Yeah,
He'd-
dude, he freaking totally would. Oh my
Um,
god, Victor Wembanyama just made an impeccable pass to Denny Abdia on the baseline. Denny Abdia fumbled it like an oaf.
Wonderful. McCain is guaranteed for 2 more years. I know hashtag death to small guards, but with every passing day, I like this trade worse and worse. I'm not even a huge McCain guy. I can't imagine what Senator Jay McCain and Jared McCain's fingernails are going through. Is Daryl Morey washed?
You can't even imagine it. Imagine someone close to you dying. Okay, how's that?
Imagine what real John McCain went through. Now put that on Senator Jay McCain.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Do it by 10.
Imagine that happened to you, and then the president calls you a loser.
Do you remember the Nick Mullen tweet about Meghan McCain?
I remember the concept of this, but I don't remember what the statement was. Dude,
It's
they
like-
have Luca wearing a headset right now. He literally looks like an egg. It's so crazy. Like,
While on the
he's-
court?
No, he's on the bench in warm-ups, but he just looks so round.
It's like 5-year-old Meghan McCain. Daddy, pick me up. John McCain's, I can't. My arms are broken because fucking Vietnam. And is Daryl Morey washed? Would a more hard-ass commissioner have the cojones to force Josh Harris to sell the team for being in the Epstein files? Please discuss. Love the pod. Trust the process. I don't know if David Stern would. Do you think he would?
No, probably not.
Probably not. Yeah, because Silver is the one who
Mhm.
got freaking Stern out, but that was because wokeness aligned. He had the woke stars. So, but there's no. I mean, wokeness is coming back, but the Epstein stuff isn't even a woke thing. It's just a thing.
It's just the
So-
most powerful people in the world type shit.
They're not. They don't.
They scale so high, dude.
City level, island level. I mean, not universal.
World level for sure.
You do realize Alien X created an entire new universe. Yeah,
Okay.
at the drop
Well,
of
you
a
know
hat.
he's in the file. They could put him in the files easy.
I'd love to take everyone from the files, put them in a ring with Ben 10, see what
Holy
happens.
fuck, dude.
And
Marty's
all
probably
those
out of his
freaking
mind.
disgusting creatures are probably scannable by the Omnitrix.
Yeah, probably.
I'm not mourning the McCain trade as much. I really do think well, I mean, he was on a rookie contract, so but what did they get for him? They got
3 seconds.
was it just 3 seconds? They didn't get a late first? I feel like they got
no
it first.
No, they didn't.
I mean, I'm indifferent, honestly. I just think he's kind of cooked, and I think, I don't regret it. But as I don't like how rude Maury was about it, and I do think it is not great to take those vibes away from a locker room that really needed them.
Yeah. If I was Jared McCain, I'd be subtweeting. Like, he posts so much. I'd post a video being like, "Fuck you, Daryl Morey." I'd go to China and get a bunch of children together in a gymnasium and make a statement about it.
Oh, speaking of Jared McCain's nails, he just said, "Why is Maury such a fat chud?"
That was along the lines of what I was thinking I would post if I was Jared McCain.
Philadelphia. Hello, Jack Ryan, Hot Tunes TV China. What? Why did he call me that? Oh, you mean Hot Tunes TV China NBA?
Yeah, dumbass.
Is Tyrese Maxey's recent fall off to be expected after a road trip / All-Star break? How can we be sure Daryl Morey isn't a terrorist? We cannot be. He clearly does not value human lives. So, has there been a Maxey fall off? I'm not locked into that.
I think a little bit. I mean, obviously the Sixers have fallen off a bit. So, I mean, yeah.
But yeah, screw the Sixers.
Screw the Sixers. All right. I'm not reading any notes for the rest of the teams. We got it. We're 2 hours in.
Are we really?
Yeah, hour 55.
Oh shoot.
Let me see. The Magic. They are 3-1 in the last 4. Beat the Nets, Jazz, Bucks. Lost to the Bucks as well. I'm not reading any notes, so if you got anything, let it rip. Otherwise, lobbyist requests.
Hold on, I'm pulling up Maxey's splits.
Bro, no one gives a fuck. It's in the past, dude.
All right, what team are we on?
The Magic. Oh, whoa, whoa, it's
The
Magic.
People are posting that Paulo 50-point game. They'll give up on this. I'm like, oh.
I have not seen that at all. It's been full
Really?
Paolo hate on my timeline.
I've seen it posted 3 separate times against the Pacers. Every time I think, wait, he did that again? But no, it's just the same one. But yeah, Jalen Suggs. So here's every guard ever.
All of them?
Yeah, strap in. There was one guy I saw on TikTok. He named 120 things to do at McDonald's, and it was like I skipped it. It was like 88 was push-ups and stuff like that. It's like interesting things to do. Jalen Suggs, every guard to record 15 plus steals and 10 plus blocks over a 4-game span in NBA history. Jalen Suggs today, and who do you think the other one to do it is? 15 plus steals and 10 plus blocks in a 4-game span. And
Michael Jordan.
Michael Jordan in 1988. Yeah. The Magic started running a death lineup. Well, they ran a for a second.
Okay. Death for them or for the other team?
So Suggs, Bane.
I started eating a death meal where I started choking myself.
Porcupine. Live porcupine. Suggs, Bane, Anthony Black, Franz, and Paolo. So a lot of speed, a lot of finesse, a lot of skill. They fly around offensively. They went on a 12-6 run in 2.5 minutes against Milwaukee. They have a 200 offense. So this is in 9 possessions. They have a 200 offensive rating. Pretty good, huh?
Yeah. You said 900 possessions?
9.
Oh.
150 defensive rating. So we could score 200 with this line, but we give up 150.
I like this.
But we could keep it up, maybe.
Come on. I bet I like our odds. We'll win the shootout.
Yeah. Since February, Bane is averaging 22 points per game on 56% shooting from the field, 46% from 3, 71% true shooting.
I feel like once a week he has a fourth quarter where it's like 21 points, 90% true shooting or some shit. And like they barely beat the Raptors or someone.
He's got to make up for stinking it up the first month or whatever.
Like he sucks and then he just starts killing it.
Paolo, 18, 6, and 4 on 52% true shooting in February. So the chatter's getting louder.
Give up on this?
his contract is feeling like a car crash is coming. Like
Yeah, I'm fucking horrified every time I look at it.
I was thinking they won't do it because they're cowards. But would you still be able to trade him for plus value in the offseason?
Yeah,
Under
I think
the
so.
guise of saying, well, we just want to commit to Franz. We want to build around Franz. So that's
You
why we're
need
giving up on
one
him.
more nuke playoff run from him, like
Yeah.
60% mid-range pull-ups.
But
shit
does
like
that talk you into keeping him then? I think it would.
See, you have to steel yourself beforehand. You have to say, this is what we want to have happen. Do not get lost in the sauce at this point.
Also, if he does have negative value, do you leave him unprotected in the expansion draft for Seattle to take?
I don't think so.
He's from Seattle.
He's not quite Sabonis tier like that, I feel like, where it's like, take him. I don't care.
Levine will definitely be an option. He'd love to be in Seattle. That would actually be kind of cool because he'd actually be a cool player to watch at least, unless you're a freaking sprat sheet nerd. Sprat sheet nerd.
Chris Pratt sheet nerd.
This is a dunk I saw. So Jace Richardson entered the dunk contest. I wrote this before. So Jace Richardson being in the dunk contest is crazy because he's very small. And then he did not perform well, correct?
Death to small guards, except for the jesters in my court. You could be the dancers and the jugglers and things.
Okay, yeah. You could live in. Draw me a picture in the garden. You live in the garden, idiot.
Yeah, I give you a small house out in the yard, like they used to with rich people used to do that in the Renaissance.
Yeah, that's what. I'm
we've talked about this. You could be like a hermit that lived on someone's land. They would pay you.
I should literally be that right now in the south of France, and they should be putting cigarettes out on me, and I should be not caring.
I'd be like, yeah, okay, dude, whatever.
You're still French, so I win.
I win. I'm mogging you right now, and they're like,
yeah,
"What's that?" Your kids will love it.
The last thing I wrote is now the team needs an Asian mogger. Now that the precedent has been set, we need an Asian superstar to land in Orlando and call him the Orlando Asian mogger.
There's a lot of stuff happening with the number 2 ranked Chad and all that stuff.
Yeah, a lot of bad. And I love how mad Clav is. Do you see it that he doesn't like them like making up terms?
That's not real, dude.
He's what is it? Jester gooning is not a thing. That's so stupid. Okay. Also, did you see he said he doesn't hate gay people?
Yeah, I don't buy it.
He said, "Don't get me wrong. I'm still gonna joke about protected classes," and I'm like, "Protected class." Now that's a guy who's been in some angry forums, some angry white forums.
When I need a fucking thesaurus to figure out what kind of racism you're on, dude.
I mean, when I call minorities protected classes.
Protected classes. All right.
We only have 2.
Okay, good.
Orlando Magic Truther. Science, please, science, please. Why is it impossible for the Magic to play better than slightly over 500 basketball? Is the problem really just health, or should this team have made a big move at the deadline? Maybe, or no, should they made a big move at the deadline? Love the pod -OMT. P.S. Very late congratulations on the engagement, Mr. Joestar. I love this. He's praying to science to save his team.
Science, please.
Science gave you the answer, brother. The scriptures is the spreadsheets. So do with that what you will. But no, there's no.
It's over.
Should you have made a big move at the deadline? I don't think there was one that would really.
What?
I mean,
what are you gonna? Yeah.
Trade Pablo away for hard.
Fucking blow it up. Yeah, sure.
No. Anthony Black Truther. Okay, we got 2 truth. What's going on in Orlando? We have Orlando Magic Truther and Anthony Black Truther. Pablo and Francis, 2 hideous twins. Is there a trade for what is Francis 2 hideous twins? I don't even know.
I don't know. I'm not in charge of that shit. I wasn't even around for Francis 1.
Is there a trade for Giannis with those dudes? Wait, is there a trade for Giannis with those dudes and have a core of Suggs, Bane, AB, Giannis, and Wendell Carter Jr.? If I would definitely do it. I don't know if they will.
You could do Paolo and Franz.
Wait. Oh, he did. Yeah, I guess he. Wait, wait, is he calling Franz and Paolo two hideous twins?
Oh, I guess.
I don't
maybe.
know. Suggs may maybe Giannis and Wendell. I don't think you have to trade both. I would, but if they could get Giannis for Paulo, I'd definitely do it. But,
Yeah, 100% without hesitation. Yes.
but yeah, that's it for the Magic.
All right, time stamping them. We're at 204. The Heat, 2-2 last four, beat the Pelicans and the Wizards. They lost to the Jazz and the Celtics. I didn't even write anything down about them. So
Bam dunked on Khalil Ware, and then he made it his Instagram profile picture. And then only other thing I have is Jokic. He had a career high 22 points, 6 3-pointers, and 6 assists in a win over the Wizards. So let's check out what our lobbyists have to say about this disgustingly mid team. We have 2.
Good. I was gonna say let's do 2 for the rest of the teams.
Congrats. So I can't click on the full name because there's been some kind of error in the Google spreadsheet, but it says congrats Jack on the. So I'm assuming it's the engagement.
Oh my god, Kawhi is going fucking nuclear right now. This is crazy.
I am begging for any idea to put Pat Riley in the Epstein files. Pat Riley is so old that he played college basketball when it was still segregated. Is that true? He is ruining my life by stinking of mediocrity. P.S. Congrats, Jack, on the engagement. How is Pat Riley not in there? Like Miami white party type guy, no? And they're like in Mr. Rise and Grind set. It's kind of crazy he never had a run it, no?
A little. He just didn't have that kind of motion.
You think he like tried to relate to Epstein by crying, and Epstein's like, "That's weird."
Well, yeah, you see when Elon was like, "It's Christmas morning. I want to go to the island or whatever." Epstein was already like, "Get this fucking freak away from me." So imagine Pat Riley. My dad died, and then he starts crying.
Pat Riley is old enough to like he may still see Jews as like wizards,
a protected class,
like a separate class, like in a fantasy world, like a completely different thing. And so he's like, well, no, we don't really mix.
No, we don't really mix. No. I get really nervous because I saw my friend got turned into a frog one time.
Yeah. Girl in Heat. Hey guys, which is more emblematic of the current state of the Miami Heat? Bam dunking on Khalil Ware during their game against the Wizards, or the Utah Jazz getting fined for tanking in a game against the Heat during which they ended up beating us anyway? XOXO. British? Could be British. I think
Bam on Ware.
Bam on. So are they beating themselves, or are they so mid that they're getting... Which is more emblematic, them beating up on themselves or getting beat by a team trying to lose? That it's a team trying to lose so blatantly they get fined for it. I think it's probably the Jazz one because they're just mid. Like it's not like this is a team full of talent. It's like, God, if they could just get it together. Like there's no getting it together. They just don't have the guys.
Mm-hmm.
Screw the Heat.
Screw the Heat. Get them out of my face. 207. The Charlotte Hornets 3-1 last four, beat the Hawks twice, and the Rockets lost to the Pistons. Let's skip them then. I don't care.
Let's see if we have any. But yeah, if you guys are interested for more Hornets talk, we have an episode from Wednesday.
We have an episode with freaking
the only Hornets fan in the world. Okay, this is from Glorp Fan. Oh. Should we low-key sell high on LaMelo? Also, who's your favorite Cumtown member? Okay,
this is from who?
Just insane combo. From Glorp Fan. Should we sell high on LaMelo? Should we low-key sell high on LaMelo? Also, who's your favorite Cumtown member?
Oh man, Nick and no. Keep the good vibes going in Charlotte.
Mine is very situational. Like I I really do love Adam at Peak Powers on his interview show is so good. I can't wait for him and Clav. He may have saved him. You know, that might be why Clav is less hateful now.
He got woke from the interview.
Yeah. But and then Stav does some really good interviews too. So and then Nick, yeah, it's all situational. Should we low key sell high on LaMelo? I don't know what would you get on it? I would say probably not. I'd say you're finally doing the thing. You've been waiting a long time to do the freaking thing. Don't do that. Hashtag Conconnipple don't got internet. Hello, Jujutsu and Kaisen. The Hornets are on an insane run and actually may make the playoffs. Does their recent form make you believe it's worth investing in the current core and moving on from potential LaMelo trades? I think so. I think we stay pat for now and just see where the buzz takes us.
See where the huzz and buzz. That's what you should be focusing on. Top 2. Do we have any?
It for the Hornets.
Okay, buzzing on. Buzz off. 209. The Atlanta Hawks 1-3 in their last 4. Beat the Jazz, lost to the Hornets twice, and the Wolves. Ricochet. Oh, I'm not reading any of my notes actually because we got to keep.
No, you have to say one because all the Ricochet fans will be mad if you don't.
Okay, Ricochet in the Rising Stars game 0-5.
All right, edit that out.
It's over. It's over.
Don't say that part. I don't have anything either. I'm going to the
Give me the request, dude.
So, Jalen Johnson, enjoyer. Pissashay is so ass, man. Fuck. And it just says it literally is just Rizashay with a P. So it's so French. Pissashay.
Pissashay.
He's actually so embarrassing. I don't think we might be able to cut our losses before it's too late and trade him in the offseason. Well, the only chance for that was to the Mavs for AD, it seemed. So that is dried up. So I don't know.
And so freaking Demon Wizards freaking hopped on. Yeah, they cut you off there, pal. Demon Will Dawkins.
Mo Gay saved me. Congrats on the engagement, Jack and Pablo. Can I come to the wedding? Anyways, I have good news. My sister's boyfriend is a big basketball and One Piece fan, and I've convinced him to give State of the League a listen. Do I get a portion of his $5 if he subscribes?
No.
No, dude. And don't talk about us, dude, okay? This is a private affair.
God, you freaking... Ooh, check this out. Shut up.
This guy... We try and find where he lives. It's so much fun. Yeah, leave me alone, dude.
Look for the fucking Goon Mobile. That's where I'm at, bro.
Look for a Bulls play with Goon. LeBron to the Hawks. Hello, Pablo Vincaro and Jack Landale. Since moving to the Bay for school, parentheses go Bears. Oh, is that Cal? Is Berkeley the Bay? I don't even know. I've made friends with a lot of spoiled Warriors fans. When the Kuminga trade dropped, they were ecstatic, both for Tingus and Pingus, and to get rid of Kuminga. I haven't watched a lot of Warriors games, but what do you think the Hawks' plan with Kuminga could be? Is there hope, or are my friends right? Thanks, boys. I think your friends are right. Like it's
he's not very good.
Yeah, and the Hawks' plans are like, we gotta freaking steal this young athletic monster. If he just locks in on defense, makes his threes and passes better, we got a freaking beast. And it's just probably not gonna happen. So I think the Yay area fans are correct. And then all right, I'll read one from Mogai or Moigie because he left 2. Please hear out my somewhat obtainable fantasy roster. Nickeil Alexander-Walker, Darren Peterson, the Rizzler, Jalen, and Khalil Ware. Can they win it all? Pablo, have you still not watched Begonia yet? Dude, it was so good. I haven't seen Begonia yet. I'm interested in watching it. This roster is disgusting.
Have you still not seen one battle after another?
No, I still have not. I keep waiting for it to go back into
It's
theaters.
not... Well, it will come back in March because it's a Best Picture nom. So be ready for that.
But no, the Rizzler and Khalil Ware and DN Peterson. Yeah. Not holding my friggin' breath. I really hope Darren Peterson is okay in the NBA.
Yeah, me too. It'd be annoying if the Wizards got number 1 and then he freaking exploded.
If you took him,
You know his assists are bad. Also, that's the new thing.
that's true.
He's got bad. No, he's not passing like he should be.
Which some people are like, oh, why would I ever take someone with this profile? And I'm like, Anthony Edwards is pretty bad as a passer too.
Mhm.
Like if he's a 2 guard and he's just Anthony Edwards, I mean that's not
It's
good,
called shooting guard, not passing guard.
yeah, but he's got to get healthy he's got to get that burst back. But who's after the Hawks? Screw the Hawks.
After the Hawks is the Bulls. Do you want to skip them?
Boop boop boop. Well, there's only one lobbyist request from Joe Ingles Enjoyer. So guess who the frick he's asking about on the Bulls?
Josh Titty.
Nope.
Oh, Rob Dilly?
No. It's
Then
an
I don't know.
Australian.
Oh, Yuki Kawamura.
Lachlan Olbrich is the best play on the Bulls. How many crimes need to be committed to get him starter minutes? I mean, no crimes, brother. He's got to beat out Yabusele in practice.
Yeah. So I mean, tall task. This guy's got his work cut out for him.
But you know he's 6'9" Jokic. 6'9" Australian
Okay.
Jokic.
That's interesting. The Milwaukee Bucks, 215.
Ew.
You know Cam Thomas is a killer, right?
He's there. This is what the greed freak deserves, honestly.
3-1 last 4. They beat the Thunder, Magic, Pacers, lost to the Magic as well. Cam Thomas, 34 points off the bench. Usman Jiang nukes Chet and Yahoo. 19 points, 11 rebounds, 6 assists, 4 blocks, 69% true shooting against the Thunder.
Bulls fans are very upset about this because we had Usman Jiang for a second, and then we traded him for Nick Richards.
Dude, are you serious?
Yeah, I'm having trouble getting too worked up about it.
I'm really kicking myself ever since we traded Usman Jiang. Fuck.
Like, I understand. I welcome all heat against our tourists, but I just can't get it up anymore. I can't. It's not working for me. Where are we? The Milwaukee Bucks. Oh yeah. So I actually do have a lot of notes for them. What did I
don't read them all.
What I wrote down for these evil.
Oh my
idiots.
god! Wemby
Yeah.
just hit a clutch 3, dude. This is so crazy. Holy shit! Oh my god.
Doc Rivers, Hall of Fame finalist. Basically, if you are alive in the NBA for 20 years, you just get to be in the Hall of Fame.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Usman Jiang. Yeah, let's start calling Giannis the greed freak. Cam Thomas joins the most disgusting team in the league, and he plays one of the most disgusting styles, so it's fine with me. He had 34, 4, and 2 in his first game. You know what he did in his second game?
Another 30-piece?
12 on 5 of 13 shooting.
How many minutes, dude?
Unclear.
Well,
Computer, erase that.
Okay. Computer, kill this guy.
They beat OKC with Darvin Ham coaching because Doc had to go to a funeral. So that's the best team in the friggin' league. And we beat them with a disgusting roster. You know why?
Why?
Because they went hard on them boys.
Salute. Yeah. Any requests for the Milwaukee Bucks?
Giannis is going to try and come back February 20th. So it would be the first game following the All-Star break. And then, I wrote down this. There was a message in the Bucks subreddit from a person. They said, it was titled, "Is it worth it to convert?" And then it said, "Possible former Nets fan here. Cam Thomas is my favorite player in the league, and I absolutely love the Bucks signing. I've been to Milwaukee. I loved it out there. I love KPJ. I love Ryan Rollins, Giannis, Jericho Sims. Do you guys think it would be worth?
Wow.
Do you guys think it would be worth it to convert? Another reason I want to convert is because Nets fans are so toxic. crying emoji.
Okay. Yeah, I'm sure the dying gasps of the Bucks fandom will be a lot more amicable in the coming seasons. I'm sure everybody won't be really upset as the team just gets worse and worse.
It's like an Israeli bot. I love Cam Thomas and the Milwaukee side. I love Kevin
Cam
Porter Jr.,
Thomas. I love
Ryan
Kevin Porter
Rollins,
Jr.
Giannis, and Jericho Sims.
Nice. This is like, yeah, ChatGPT, what do you think? Respond positively.
Fruit enjoyer. What's up, abnormally tall guy and little creature? I don't want to talk about the Bucks. They actually looked good. They actually look kind of good, and that makes me feel weird. I'd rather talk about my work friend who's trying to get the cousin of former NBA players pregnant. Wait, what?
Well,
I'd rather talk
okay.
about my work friend who is trying to get the cousin of former NBA players pregnant. Is this one specific one or is this plural? He wrote plural, but I don't know if he means it. He used to have football dreams, but now is pre-projecting hoop dreams on his unborn son. He is about 6 feet and his girlfriend is 5'6". I'm trying to tell him not to get his hopes up because it would most likely lead to a small guard, so we'd have to kill him. Maybe in the womb, I don't know. Should I continue to rein in his expectations or should I let him live in the fantasy? Thanks. Love the pod. Also, please watch Evangelion. It's so fucking good.
No, quit asking.
Well, so here's the thing you got to figure out. 6 feet is good. How tall are his wife's? How tall is his wife's dad and the men on her side of the family?
10 feet tall, giants.
Then you can have an NBA baby. If they're not tall, if there's some 5'10ers, then yeah, let's bring the boy to the slums of Brazil, to what is it, the favelas, to favelas. I don't know how they do it.
I don't know about that one.
Put the ball in his hands, play in the freaking concrete, eat mangoes, make 20
Make a
million
freaking footballer, baby.
Yeah, be in GQ or go on Poly Market, win 100 million, buy an F1 team, make him the driver.
I'm done with the Bucks.
Wait, we have 2 more.
Dude, there's no way that was only one.
That was only one because I was reading my
my
stuff before. Pop
Oh my
woo back a
God.
baby. Hello, fellow New Jeans enjoyer and Cartoon Network Destroy Build Destroy host Andrew WK.
That's me? Oh,
Yeah.
shit. Welcome. I'm Andrew WK. I remember that very clearly.
I've watched Cam Thomas since middle school. He's from my city, and we want the best for him. This past deadline was unfortunate, and I do worry he will fall out of the league. The 34 points is cool, but does he have a real shot at improving his value during not real March basketball, or is he not making it to a third contract? P.S. Pablo, I spent $5 solely to hear you talk about New Jeans. Who's your bias, and who do you think and do you think they will actually come back? Stay blessed. So my bias rotates all the time, but typically I'd say Minji bias, Hani bias, Wrecker. But honestly, without Danielle, New Jeans is 5, bro. Without Danielle, it's really gonna be. I don't know if I want them to come back, but I just want Danielle to come back, and I want them to come back as a 5, and in whatever capacity. It seems Min Hee-jin has won some lawsuits, but they're not actually important lawsuits. So I don't know. It's all so depressing. Why does this have to happen to the one group that I like? Why can't this happen to freaking
part? What was the first part?
Red Velvet or something?
No, the non-New Jeans part.
The non-Junians part.
No, it's not what I said.
Will Cam Thomas make it to another contract?
Yes.
Does he have to farm? I mean, if he does, it'd probably come from the Bucks, right?
Yeah. I mean, I just think someone will take a swing. Like, I feel like he's a guy that'll get at least one more.
Oh, wait, can you hear me? It says trying to reconnect. Make sure you have a stable internet connection.
No, you seem fine to me. Say some shit.
Do you hear me screaming? Do you hear me screaming?
Oh, you're back.
Oh, the firefighters arrived. Thank you for help. Do you hear me getting saved after screaming?
Okay. Why'd you launch into a radio play when I
little world building. And then last one from Bark Dongle. Hello, gentlemen. Who would be better, Kuzma in Wemby's body or LeBron's brain in Brunson's body? LeBron's brain in Brunson's
Brunson's body.
Wemby is done, or Kuzma has been like. Gojo would hit him with unlimited void, and then he just continue functioning. He'd be like, "What? This is impossible." And he's like, "It's been fried. It's been destroyed this
Yep.
whole time."
Mhm.
You know, unlimited void wouldn't work on me
Why?
because I can absorb unlimited information.
How?
What if I told you I consume information at a rate that you've never seen?
Whoa, what about Egghead
I'm Suits from
versus
Suits.
Unlimited Void? And he has,
Oh,
because his
Vegapunk.
brain can get bigger and bigger.
No, it'd be too big. It'd fall off. It'd rip off because it's
Fuck.
full of it'd be infinite. It'd be bigger than the freaking planet.
Bro, that's what I said about Joe Mama. Okay, the Nets. This time for Africa. That was good. The Nets are 2-2 in their last 4. Beat the Bulls, Wizards, lost to the Pacers and the Magic. I'm not reading my notes about them, so
Well, we got one interesting thing we got to talk about with the Nets.
Nolan Traore.
Nolan Traore. Traore.
Okay, talk about him then.
Traore. I don't know how to do it.
That's how you
17,
do
3,
it.
and 8, 47% from 3. He's been freaking zooming. He's been being a legit point. He's throwing some nasty live dribble passes. He looks like a plus passer. He's always had plus speed, and now he's scoring. He may have gotten it.
Hey,
They
maybe
may
the
have gone
Nets
1
killed
for
the
5.
draft.
They
got
may
2.
have gone 1 for 5.
Don't disrespect the fucking demon, lest you be
Drake
dragged to
Powell?
hell.
Drake Powell?
Gentlemen,
Oh,
what are you talking about? Yegor.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, 6'8" Luke Kennard, yeah.
That's a good player, dude.
He
can pass.
Rick Carlisle on Nolan Traore. He causes problems. He's on our prep video a lot, which tells you something. There's 7, 8, 9 clips of him. We got to keep him in front. He's crafty. He drives it. He shoots at all 4 levels. They do a great job of developing young players here. No, they don't, Rick. Be so for real. Let's check if there's any lobbyist requests, because this is the first. This is a good thing. Okay,
Maybe there will be. Okay, how many?
We got 4, but 2 are from Gutty. Oh, okay. So first from Gutty, what do you think of Nolan Traore? I just told you.
I think he's pretty good.
Gutty also said, also check out these responses from an expansion survey we did in the Discord.
Oh, yeah. I do want to look at those. So save the link to that.
Okay. Let's see. Copy.
Mm-hmm. Computer.
Pasting.
Okay.
Wait. Actually,
Just me.
let me. Oh,
Computer.
okay.
Hacking the mainframe.
Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay. There's a lot of data in here. Okay. Thank you, Gutty. Oh, what just happened? The whole spreadsheet disappeared. Okay. Chris Paul says trans rights. Don't care about the Nets. I thought that if you guys were ever out of good ideas for a Wednesday/off-season episode, you should do general lobbyist requests where people can just say stuff without it being related to a specific team or even basketball in general. Love y'all.
This shit is already barely connected to basketball. And everybody always says, I'm not even a freaking Nets fan. I just came in here to talk about this or that. So, hey, we do that. That's why we have the phone calls. We'll do more general advice stuff.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, because what were we just laughing about? That was it a bull?
The
what was the
Goonmobile?
Yeah,
Or
okay, that is
Dr. Goop or
that
whatever the
is-
guy's name
that
was.
that is basketball related.
Yeah, come on, man. I'm timestamping it.
Wait.
Don't care. Pacers.
Delon Wright is back.
I'm overwhelming you. I've expanded my domain. The sure hit effect is the Pacers segment.
Nets first Bulls game. My fiance instantly recognized Ben Saroff sucks. She liked Danny Wolf because they play a Wolf sound effect every time he scored, and I didn't have the heart to tell her he's
clearly
Israeli.
she's not freaking survival instincts, because that's terrifying if you've ever been out in the freaking wilderness.
Yabusele Bunda is crazy live. Had a good trip. Thanks for asking, guys. It is crazy to bring your fiance to a Yabu game.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's like bringing your fiance to meet Clav.
Yeah, you're getting freaking mocked. You're getting bunda mocked, and she's getting bunda mocked too.
She probably just went home feeling bad.
Yeah,
2
she's
and 2
like,
the last
I
4.
gotta start eating, and I gotta get to the friggin' gym.
Pacers, they beat the Knicks and the Nets. They lost the Raptors and the Bucks. I'm not reading a thing about them.
The Indiana Pacers. Dude said hi. He just put in
What's
the
up,
question.
man?
Order of pacism.
Hey, whoa. Just
Adolf
complete-
Silver strikes again. That's so good. Adolf Silver. Finding my beautiful Pacers and the Pacers of the West. This tank off is really getting serious. Can the Pacers stay in the top 3? And now that Ben is gone, do any Pacers bench pieces interest y'all? They've been getting lots of minutes, so there's at least something. I mean, Furphy was playing interesting defense, but he freaking tore his ACL.
Yeah, he did. That was sad.
Um,
White tore his ACL. This is just I mean, we're connected.
Oh, and Zubats isn't going to play for them either.
Okay.
This is the new meta apparently. When you trade at the deadline, you just don't.
I don't
they
want
don't
him to
show
play.
up.
Yeah.
But yeah, outside of that, I don't know because Jarris Walker's been a disappointment. Mathern is probably on the freaking way out. I don't know what's the dude from Liberty. He came back, but I don't know if he's done anything. But oh well. Special Agent Dale Hooper. If Ivica Zubats was replaced with Zubat from Pokemon, would they be able to win a 7-game series against the 26 OKC Thunder?
Fuck no.
It depends what moves. Depends what moves he has, and depends.
Scream, scratch,
It
wing
depends
slash.
how many hits can he take, and is he allowed to fly in the air and not get hit at all? Because if he could just fly in the air and cause Shea to get confused and shoot on the wrong hoop and injure himself, that'd be pretty freaking epic. So I'm gonna say yeah.
I'm gonna say no. So this averages out.
That's it for the Pacers.
The Wizards 1 and 3 in their last 4. They beat the Pistons. They lost to the Nets, the Heat, and the Cavs. Alex Starr hamstring strain, and Sharif Cooper's a demon.
This was from TMZ. It still felt like a joke. I don't know if it's real. The performer of the Wizards mascot, G Wiz, has hired an attorney in preparation to sue Lakers center Jackson Hayes, who shoved him during warm-ups.
He should.
He's hired the same lawyer that represented Hayes' ex-girlfriend, Sophia Jamora, in her domestic violence lawsuit against Hayes. So I didn't see this full video. Did he really just he shoved him for no reason? And he just got
he fucking laid him out. It was crazy.
Was he even smiling or anything?
No, he was doing a stretch as G Wiz ran by him with the flag, and he just leaned over and shoulder checked him. G Wiz went flying, just this huge blue blob just goes out of nowhere.
This is a pattern of violence. I would not want to be around this guy. The Wizards, let's see. We have we have 2. Shengun Lover 299. Hello, Skipped, and my question. I know you secretly missed me in the request despite skipping my questions. I still love you both. Despite this game not being relevant anymore, that last Blazers game was one of the best games of the season. Denny is not only evil, but whines constantly like a dumb little baby man. I loved watching him get locked up and turn the ball over 6 times. If the Blazers had won or he had played well, the victory lapping from #those people would have been insane. Yeah, it's they need to get this guy off my TV. Can we invent this? The only use of AI? Can we just make him disappear from the
I'm
games?
they're playing freaking 4-on-5 right now. It's
Yeah.
this is the Denny broadcast.
Or generate something, or generate a humanoid walrus who's fun and is doing this thing.
Nice. Can I get Gojo on there instead of
no, because that won't be realistic. Because then they that's not how Denny would play basketball.
Because Gojo wouldn't friggin' flop, dude.
And he'd be able to beat everyone 1-on-5 easy because he'd be faster and stronger than everybody. Keyshawn George Admirer. Greetings, Dingle and Dongle. #1 fan of the sexiest man in the NBA, Keyshawn George here. About 2 years ago, I decided to get into watching basketball after not being much of a fan before. I didn't have a favorite team at this point, and there wasn't a team near me as I live in Nebraska. After a couple weeks of
Freak.
searching, I saw a John Wall Dougie edit, and I knew I'd become a diehard fan. Since then, I have suffered through 2 years of watching this horrendous team, but things are starting to look up. Unfortunately, Adam Silver Yahoo hates us and will likely give us a crappy pick, making trading for Trey and AD look stupid. How do you guys think the Wizards could get better odds in the lottery or rig it to get a better pick? I feel like getting Trump in on this or blackmailing Adam Silver might work, but I'd like to know your ideas on this. Thanks. I'm a big fan of the pod, and I
I'm
greatly
so
appreciate
hungry.
hearing you talk about my Nebraska Cornhuskers. Toodles.
Well, they freaking lost again. They lost to Purdue.
What the
I
heck?
fucking hate
To
this
Purdue.
fucking basketball. I hate them, dude. Oh my god.
What about Rinkmas? Has he fallen off?
No. So me and my brother, when we went to a game when I was home for Christmas, and we came up with a naming convention where when Rink Mass plays good, he's think fast. And when he plays bad, he's stink ass.
Oh.
And so lately my dad's been texting me. He goes, "Stink ass sighting tonight," and that's how I know that shit's not been going well. As far as the Wizards, as far as blackmailing Adam, so no, dude, the Wizards.
The Donald. What if the Wizards are like? What could they put Trump's name on to get a good lottery pick?
Alex Sar's forehead.
And he's French, so he won't know what.
And his nickname could be the Trump Tower, dude.
Whoa, okay.
That would be good.
I'm in
Fuck. Okay.
The Wizards
Let's
should
do
just
it on a
say-
more expendable piece. Let's do it on Vucevic.
Oh, okay, jerk. No, that's not expendable just because he hasn't been given opportunity. Let's put on freaking Bub. Did you see Trey Johnson talk about Bub?
He could have stayed in DC for all I care. I love him.
Yeah, that's it for the Wiz.
That's it for this fucking podcast. I need to go eat
Booyah.
something. I'm gonna die.
What's the clock at? I can't see it because it just says
It's at
trying
two-
to reconnect.
It's
on
at
my screen.
2:35 right now. So
Okay,
it's
not bad,
a
man.
solid episode. All right, David Robinson, take it away.
Up tempo means I'm gonna run you into the ground.